So we welcome you back to the second game of the night. It is between the Hurricanes and the Invincibles. And we have a few changes here as well. Haris Habib has decided to sit himself out for this one. So how much will that affect the proceedings of the game? Only time will tell. I have with me Mr. Damir Mustafa with me. Damir, a big game.
Very big game, very important for both of these teams. Do or die, simple equation. Win, you're through. Lose, you're out.
So the first over will be bowled by Hassan Jaffrey
Raja
Uzair. There's a good first delivery, comes in but well placed by Raja Uzair. He's very strong through the offside, well square of the wicket either side.
Raja Uzair is a seasoned batsman, that's for sure. 199 innings for him, an average of 49 with a strike rate of 163. His national rank is 19. A very, very good player. Skipper of the Hurricane side. Alongside him, Wasim Abbas has joined him. A bit of a strategy change by Hurricanes, bringing him up the order. Who has an average of 24 with a strike rate of 140, played 107 innings.
So Hassan Jaffrey will be trying to bring the ball back into the righties naturally. He's lost a bit of that in-swing from his earlier days. He used to be a lot more quicker and used to swing the ball ferociously. So these two will look to rotate strike as much as possible. Two very busy players, very similar sort of players, both of them.
Well, this is definitely a very, very interesting match to watch. Both sides stand at the edge of the cliff. It's do or die, win or go home.
Wasim Abbas starts with a 4, gets off the mark with a beautiful shot towards the leg side. Hurricanes are 9 runs for 0 after 3 balls.
And that was elegantly played. It's a bit of a dangerous ploy against someone like Hassan Jaffrey who swings the ball back into right-handers, but that was well negotiated by Wasim. He's putting out the stride and stylishly playing all of those deliveries towards the onside, playing it with the swing. So very safe there, Wasim Abbas.
10 runs so far of the over. Good start by the Hurricanes. They have been attacking. They know when to defend. Last ball for Hassan Jaffrey. He runs into Raja Uzair. Raja Uzair.
Inside edge this time around. It was a beautiful delivery. This time he bowled around the wicket, but got an inside edge. Bit of a French cut there. 4 more runs for Raja Uzair and the Hurricanes.
Good delivery, but unlucky for the bowler. 14 coming off the first over for the Hurricanes. A very, very good start, I must say, Hamza.
For sure. I mean, these two will certainly look to build up and pile up the runs because they have some big hitters to follow, and they will try to build a platform for them. That's what they've been doing for the most part of this tournament. Raja Uzair is a great tactician, as we've seen in the previous games.
I think they really have a balanced lineup. They have the attackers, they have the stabilizers in Raja Uzair and Adil Shah. With the attackers, Ali Kashif is in the side who can hit some big shots. He has been very good in this Premier League so far. And also their bronze pick, Abdul Samad. We saw him. He can hit some big shots. That is for sure.
And every ball will count, every delivery for the can't do much for the Invincibles, but for the Hurricanes, sure. That was hit to the covers. However, there was a fielder there.
That wasn't hit towards the covers.
Sorry, that was a hit towards the mid wicket, and
so they've decided to bring in Umar Azam early into the game. So that means they've got some sort of plan today.
Well, they want this one to work out because in the previous game we saw Umar Azam was pretty much not used till the very last, till the very late in the innings. Instead, they gave the ball to Ali Raza Khan, who was dispatched for I think something around 20. So Umar Azam is a very good bowler. I don't think we can consider him as a part-timer anymore as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's been very regularly bowling in the LMS, and
He was the top wicket taker in the Champions Trophy, not to forget. So definitely can't just call him a part-timer.
yeah, he tries to induce that big hit early into the game, obviously with those loopy deliveries, and with the newer ball, they tend to drift in as well a little bit, so he can be very handy.
Absolutely, and they will be looking at everything. However, I don't see how the Invincibles can turn the tables for themselves now. But Hurricanes surely need a good win tonight to keep themselves in the tournament after one loss and a win.
Today we've seen very unselfish owners, if I must dare to say that, because we saw Wes Khan didn't bowl a lot. We saw Osama Ehsan drop himself. We're seeing Haris Habib dropping himself.
That was a big hit, and that was taken.
So Raja Uzair has been dismissed by Umar Azam. Like we said, he can be very handy with the new ball, and yes, he has certainly proved that with a huge wicket of Raja Uzair. And for the Hurricanes, it has been a bit of a trademark or a plan that they lay out there with Raja Uzair building an innings, but they won't be having that tonight.
Well, Umar Azam did set a trap for Raja Uzair there, and Raja Uzair walked in on that one and did close the door shut on himself. So smart thinking by Umar Azam there, as you were saying. Very good observation by you as well. Just saying that with those loopy deliveries, he intends to get those mishits, and somewhere a catch or two does aid him.
So the strategy change is working for the Invincibles right now, bringing in Umar Azam early in the innings to bowl. Will we see some other changes by Haris Habib? We'll have to wait and see. Watch for that.
In comes Ali Kashif, I believe.
Yes.
Ali Kashif, one of our title sponsors, Electronics again, is owned by him, and we will like to see a very, very toasty, piping hot innings from him, just like the toasters that they provide us with.
They are very reliable with their appliances. Will Ali Kashif be that reliable with the bat?
Well, had a brief chat with Ali Kashif just on the way up, and he asked me, Hamza bhai, how should I bat out there? I wasn't sure that he's going to bat 3 down tonight. Otherwise, I probably would have 1 down tonight. Sorry, number 3. If I have to use the word 3 there. So I was like, I wasn't very sure of his batting position tonight. But if I had known that he will be batting at number 3, I probably would have asked him to play himself into this game. It's a very important game for them. They need 2 wins out of 2 for the remaining 2 matches that they have.
Is that a risky decision to bring Ali Kashif in that early?
I think he's someone who can stabilize the innings. He's certainly very proper, as they call it. He can go onto the front foot. He can latch onto the deliveries on his back foot as well. Strong cutter of the cricket ball through the offside.
But don't you think Adil Shah would have been very helpful in this position? He's the second stabilizer, as we mentioned earlier.
For sure, but I think the feeling that I got from their initial matches was that they wanted a finisher down there as well, So Adil Shah is well capable of batting at any position, to be honest. He can finish games.
But is it wise to just hold him back for so long and just use him as a finisher, a man of the capability that is Adil Shah?
Yes, in a team with, I think, 3 finishers in Ali Kashif himself, Abdul Samad and Malik...
for
Ahmed Malik.
Ahmed
as
Fire
well.
Malik, please.
Ahmed Fiery Malik, yes.
And I did get this question to be put forward to Ali Mazhar, that Ahmed Fire Malik asked me that who was the person who undermined his fiery abilities.
Well, I never undermined his fiery abilities.
I didn't take any names.
You said Ali Mazhar.
I just wanted to ask you that question, Ali, because you're the part of the panel,
Well, absolutely, I did not undermine. If you will be hearing this after the game, Ahmed Fiery Malik.
Well, don't you just love it when you wind Ali Mazhar up?
Just to clear things up, I wasn't here that day.
Yeah. So let me clear that off. I was the one who suggested we call him by his usually known name, Ahmed Fiery Malik. I just said that Fiery Malik got his fire extinguished pretty fast when he got out early.
Exactly. That is what I was trying to get to. But thank you, Ali Mazhar, for clearing that out.
Hurricanes have completed 3 overs. They are 25 for 1. Ehsan Jaffrey has completed 2, giving away 20 runs. Umar Azam is back in attack, who gave away 5 runs and taking a wicket.
And the important one of Raja Uzair. And coming back to the point, I think it might be a ploy here by the Hurricanes to keep Adil Shah away from Kaleem Mazhar probably, or something of that sort. But let's see what happens. But bringing Umar Azam early into the game clearly shows that they want to prolong their bowling lineup for the night, as they feel that this is a very important game for them.
Well, so both the ploys might just be contradictory tonight. And a beautiful delivery there by Umar Azam. Totally misjudged by Ali Kashif there, and gone straight to the keeper.
Who is the keeper for Invincibles tonight, as Haris Habib is not playing?
I think we'll have to check. I haven't really looked at the playing 8. If you could take that out for us. Damir, obviously, our expert in the stats. So we'll find that out for you, ladies and gentlemen. In the meanwhile, Umar Azam is continuing to Ali Kashif. Has he found a gap there?
No, that was barely saved. What a good fielding there by Shahnawaz Yaqub.
Good footwork there by Shahnawaz Yaqub. Good sportsman who can play paddle and football as well.
Shahnawaz
saving 2 runs for his team there. Umar Azam seems to be a bit animated out there for something that probably is regarding the field. And
will that be taken?
Was that a bump ball, or has he taken rid of Ali Kashif? Yes, he has. He puts in a word as well. Gives him a bit of a send-off there. Umar Azam is certainly turned up tonight.
He continues to give him that send-off. Umar Azam not shying away from sledging there.
Umar Azam is certainly pumped for tonight. He wants to bring his side back into the Premier League. Damir, please help us with the stats regarding the position of the Invincibles at the moment.
Well, let me put something in there. Maybe the vigor that Umar Azam is coming in today with is also credited to the fact that he did drop some very, very important catches. And as we say, catches win matches. So, and they lost that one, the Invincibles. So he might get that egotistical performance out there, getting all pumped up and sending them away.
I mean, he did get a lot of criticism for that in the last game, because obviously he's supposedly, the platinum pick, and he's supposed to be winning them games,
Yes, and he couldn't do a very, very lucrative job. Like, he was good with the bat, but, did not get a 50. There.
And not a poor catcher of the ball as well.
Yes.
We saw him drop pretty easy chances of Umair Ayub,
yes,
who was just flying through the innings, who stole the match away from the Invincibles in that game. Well, that said, the Hurricanes are 27 for 2 after 3.4 overs. Umar Azam with his second wicket of the night, running in for his last delivery to Ali Pa.
Yes, Ali Hassan Bhatti, aka Ali Pa, is certainly no mug with the bat. He's forced to be reckoned with on his day, and that was a good delivery first up by Umar Azam to him.
Well, Umar Azam has been doing a great job tonight. He is surely looking like no part-timer, as we did talk about before. And the Invincibles, is it a little, a too little too late situation for them to, because whatever they do tonight, can it turn anything away for them?
Yeah, Damir, if you could check what is their position in the group, because I feel that they're still in it, the way they're pumped up.
The Invincibles has the same situation as the Gladiators had in the other group. They have lost one with the bonus. They have lost a non-bonus game as well. So they need 2 bonuses to stay in this one. The group is so far Raiders at 26, pretty much through. Strikers at 20, Hurricanes at 12, with a game less played than the Strikers, and Knight Riders on 8 and the Invincibles on 6. So they need 2 bonuses to just
get that second spot there.
Just be near that second spot. I don't think they'll be able to get it.
I think this group will have a 3-horse race as far as I'm concerned, because I think if the Invincibles manage to win tonight, we might be in for a 3-horse race here with Hurricanes, Invincibles, and the Strikers.
It will all depend on tomorrow's game, the Strikers game. If they win that one, I think it's pretty much said this group will be closed tonight.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
If the Strikers win.
Tomorrow, yes.
So yes,
And we have seen Raja Hasnain also in the fan area. He was rooting for the Hurricanes to lose this one, even though he is the brother of Raja Uzair.
well, definitely, it's everybody fights their own battle, and it's important.
Obviously, there are no relationships in the game of cricket.
Absolutely. And Raja Hasnain, let's talk about Raja Hasnain. What an exceptional batsman he is. But I would not even like to talk about his batting right now. Just the display he has been putting forward as a wicket-keeper. You know, again, a part-timer showing that he is no part-timer. He has been doing a great job behind the stumps for the Strikers.
Well, Raja Hasnain is a proper wicket keeper, but he occasionally tries to bowl fast. He's that bit of a part-time fast bowler, which is an unusual thing. In the meanwhile, a beautiful shot by Alipa through the offside. Is very strong towards that point area. He can gently use the pace, and he can smash them through the offside as well. So the bowlers will definitely need to stay away from that strong offside that Alipa is so proficient through.
Absolutely. And Alipa can be very, very destructive with the bat. So they really need to get him out and also put his name in the early wickets that they have been getting, the Invincibles.
Yeah, I mean with the loss of Raja Uzair and Ali Kashif early into the game, I think a lot has come on to Alipa's shoulders, and they wouldn't want Adil Shah this early into the innings. Obviously, they're playing him as a lower order finisher tonight, so they'll certainly want these two to set a platform for him.
Ooh, and played to the leg side there by none other than this spinning Sigma that the Hurricanes have.
Yes, Wasim Abbas is more than handy with the bat. He's very handy with those sweep shots and little lap shots and those ramps as well. You know, he can cut the ball. He can work the ball around for some very quick runs. He's very quick through the on the wicket as well when it comes to taking those quick doubles and singles.
Another sweep shot, and there are fielders there. He kicked the ball there a little, but keeps it away from the line and saves his team a couple of runs there. Wasim Abbas Murli back on strike. So yeah, just to close that off, Raja Hasnain, what a wicket-keeping display he has shown. You know, I think he's one of the best wicket-keepers that we have seen up till now, if not the best. But definitely another one going for 4. The fielder reaches out. He successfully gets on it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of good keepers going around. I think Raja Hasnain, one of them. Ismail Siddiqui as well, another one.
Imran Habib.
Then Imran Habib has been a wicket keeper for the longest time that I can remember.
A very loopy delivery by Umar Azam there. Was tried to be played by Wasim Abbas Murli. Just taking a stride or two outside. Couldn't get the connection he was hoping for. Bringing Ali
those kind of
on
full
strike.
toss, friendly full tosses often get you a wicket as well,
Yes.
Because the batsmen tend to miss-hit them.
Oh, and not just miss hits, he took a couple of steps out. So if he had missed that ball, we could have seen a stumping there as well.
Yeah, Umar Azam is a clever operator, he's been around for so long, so he knows all the batsmen quite well.
Yes. I think you did mention clever operator there, which reminds me of that great song, Smooth Operator.
Umar Azam has completed his 3 overs.
Smooth Criminal, I feel.
No, Smooth Operator is another song.
Oh, okay.
And just absolutely irrelevant fact, but Carlos Sainz Jr., a very good racer that has raced for many F1 teams in his short career up till now, loves that song.
Okay, I'm just waiting for that, waiting for you to relate that
No,
to
no,
this
I
game as
absolutely
well.
said it was irrelevant anyway.
So there's a bit of a change in bowling, I think, and the new bowler is Safwan Ahmed, and he will be running in to bowl to Wasim Abbas Murli. Bowls a quick delivery, which was top of off. Wasim stayed in his crease, defended it for a single.
Hamza, should we talk about Awais Khan and his captaincy in the previous game, dropping his most expensive pick, Hassan Ali Naqvi there? A very bold decision for sure, but it really worked in his favour there.
Yeah, I think the Gladiators had a game, certainly had a game to remember as far as the Premier League is concerned. You know, their star performer on the night, Asad Ali Shah, what a performance, you know, with the bat and with the ball. Awais Khan must be over the moon, you know, registering his first win for the campaign.
And honestly, to put somebody right up there to par with Asad Ali Shah, obviously Asad Ali Shah performed with the bat and the ball. But when it came to captaincy, the flawless captaincy is really up to par with Asad Ali Shah's performance. That has gone for a 4 there.
Beautiful shot by Ali Pa over the bowler's head, and elegant as they say. 4 more runs to the Hurricanes.
Also, I would like to say that it is not easy for any person to put Hassan Ali Naqvi to rest. But Awais Khan, I already mentioned how gutsy of a job he did to do that. So, and it worked out pretty hard for him, pretty good for him. So that's great.
Another cut shot there, just a single though.
Yeah, it was a good delivery, bowled into the wicket. Ali Pa couldn't go through with the shot on that occasion, just helped it on its way to the third man for a single.
Wasim Abbas is playing well. He's not getting those boundaries, but he is playing that stabilizer role so far after the loss of Raja Uzair early on.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. You know, Wasim Abbas Murli, he will pick up the pieces and continue on his merry way as far as, you know, helping his side regain confidence of sorts. That's what he does best. When there are wickets falling, you always you rely on Wasim Abbas to walk in and stabilize things, and that is exactly what he's doing for his team right now.
They wanted that from Ali Kashif as well, who failed to do that job. Unlike his appliances, which are very, very reliable. Get your appliances from Selectronics. They offer the best prices. They offer the best appliances in the world.
This time a lofted shot, and he would be feeling lucky to not get a better connection on that one. Otherwise, that was straight towards the fielder.
Umar Azam is back in and will be looking to end his spell on a high. He has been bowling well. This time Ali Pa goes straight down the ground. He finds the distance.
Well, one bounce over the boundary, 4 runs. But nevertheless, some great placement there from Ali Pa. Away from both of the fielders at long off and long on. Placed it exactly in between those two fielders. So this time a wide from Umar Azam, and Umar Azam has certainly been a lot better tonight.
He didn't do much with the ball in the previous game because he wasn't provided with the opportunity. He's showing that he's not just a part-timer anymore.
I mean, Umar Azam has been getting a lot of stick for from a lot of people who say that I don't know, something gets to him during big tournaments and he's not his usual self. This time a big shot, and that has been dropped by Kaleem Mazhar, I believe.
Wasim Abbas there dropped on 23.
That is a big drop in the context of the game, because Wasim Abbas is gradually making his way towards a good hard-fought 50 here.
Absolutely, and took that 3 for off of Umar Azam, who will be bowling his last delivery now.
And another wide, so 3 more runs added to the total there. Umar Azam will certainly not be pleased about that drop.
Umar Azam was done with his spell. 4 for 27, taking 2 wickets. A very, very more than decent spell, I think.
Well, it should have ended up with a 3 for there, but
absolutely,
unlucky.
That is absolutely true there. Well, guys, we are 1 minute off. We'll have the Independence Day celebrations going on. Not only Independence Day, it is also Ali Mazhar's Day, his birthday, and I've been told it is also Imran Habib's birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
So still 1 minute to go for Ali Mazhar's.
Well, it is done.
Ali
It's
Mazhar,
12 o'clock.
How old are you now? Or will be in a minute?
Well, I am 29.
Happy Independence Day to all the viewers and Ali Mazhar Day as well.
A very happy Independence to
Ali Mazhar,
everybody watching and listening.
He's just a year away from those infamous 30s.
Well, I no fear there. If I can look like you, as sharp as you look in your naughty 40s.
Well, I'm not in my 40s yet.
Oh, then you don't look good because you definitely look like somebody over.
I'm 38 right now, so Timmy is trying to sway away from the topic.
Well, when you're that old, you don't need to count anymore. So I do see some, well, not silver linings, but grey silver hair in your beard.
So is that like 3 wides in a row, Damir, while
Yes.
we were discussing the ages?
That is 3. That is no ball wide. Not a good start for Safwan at all.
Well, Safan had a very good previous over.
Safwan, yes, just gave away 7 runs there.
Well, let's see who favors. Oh, we can see some fireworks in the background on the screen right now.
Is that for Pakistan or Ali Mazhar?
Well, I like to believe it's for me, but we all know that's not true. I'm not that important, but I surely had my family come out and wish me. So at least I'm important to somebody.
Well, you're working hard on your big day, so kudos to that as well.
Oh yes, and I will have to commentate 3 matches tomorrow night as well. So
We will certainly be with you tomorrow as well, Ali Mazhar,
well, I definitely am.
on your big day.
I definitely am pleased sharing the stage with 2 very, very great men out there. So
We're in here with you, not out there, by the way. So.
Well, we're done with 9 overs. Hurricanes are at 70 for 2, just over before the strategic timeout. And the fireworks are underway. We are hearing every bit of the sound in here. And as you guys can see on your screens.
well, what a time for the Hurricanes and the Invincibles to be playing.
So yeah, I mean that over from Safwan has just almost immediately made the score look a lot better now.
Yes, 70 runs for 2 wickets after 9 overs. So they are catching on 7.78 of a run rate.
And meanwhile, having said that, they've decided to bring in their main bowler in Kaleem Mazhar, and this will be a good little contest between Alipa and Kaleem Mazhar. So me and Damir and the LMS team here would certainly want to wish Mr. Ali Mazhar and Mr. Imran Habib the best of the birthdays that they would have, and may you have many more, both of you.
Well, thank you, and I'm sure that Imran is also pleased with that wish. I hope so. So a very happy birthday, Imran Habib, and a very happy birthday to our nation, who does have its share of problems, but surely gives us so much pride with it.
Really good running between the wickets there by the batsmen. They get a couple there.
Yes, that was played towards the offside by Alipa. I think Kaleem Mazhar should look to target the stumps a lot more with the turn that he gets. He's looked to be bowling outside off a bit. I think his prime length needs to be within the stumps.
Oh, that was a good delivery. There is appeal there. It's not given. The umpire stays unfazed. No fingers seen.
Kaleem Mazhar's spell can prove so vital for the Invincibles and for the Hurricanes if they can go after him or maybe see him off for his 4 overs. It will be very vital for any team.
Absolutely true, that one.
Yeah, I mean that seemed to be hitting Alipa a bit outside off on that occasion. This time Alipa wanted to swing through that, and it beats not only the batsman but the keeper as well. 4 byes, very unlucky there, Kaleem Mazhar. So beautifully bowled by Kaleem Mazhar and almost got rid of Alipa there.
This is turning out to be a very, very interesting match. Very balanced one so far. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's already looking like a bit of a battle here between the two teams, and we certainly have a match on, And I think the Hurricanes will certainly look to bring themselves into a decent position. They will certainly discuss that in the strategic timeout after this over.
Last ball before the strategic timeout, Kaleem Mazhar bowling really well so far. Just 3 runs coming off his over. He runs into bowl the last one. Another good delivery.
And there is another appeal, but doing nothing for Kaleem right now.
Another dot ball for him. He ends his over at 3 runs. Hurricanes are 77 for 2 after 10 overs. We will see you after the 3-minute break. Stay tuned.
So we are back after the strategic timeout, and the Invincibles have decided to bring in Ibrahim Akbar, who was probably one of the bowlers to watch out for in the previous game. He's been brilliant with both bat and ball for the Invincibles.
Oh, that's a big hit. That has been dispatched. Absolutely sensational of a six there by Ali Pa.
So Ibrahim Akbar has been greeted with a huge hit by Ali Pa over long off. And Ibrahim Akbar, trust me, does not like to be hit around. He has the mentality of a fast bowler.
Oh, that is another appeal.
That was very close. We will have to see if they get a review here or not. They are discussing it.
Well, they have called in for a review. Well, it is confirmed. The final decision will go as the umpire's call. It is a not out. Ibrahim Akbar will be very disappointed with that call. And the review for the Invincibles has been lost.
Hurricanes are on 83 for 2 after 10.2 overs. It's anyone's game at this point. Hurricanes are scoring good, but they have lost 2 important wickets. So far it's a nail biter. A good delivery there. A dot ball, yet another dot ball. Good comeback by Ibrahim Akbar after being hit for a big six on the very first delivery.
And that's one racing to the boundary. It clears the boundary and it's gonna be a wide and 4 runs. So a clear panja, as you call it.
Yes, a panja.
I love that word panja.
Why?
I don't know, just the ring to it.
अली मज़र आपको लगा है कभी?
मैंने दिए हैं. I have surely given away panjas. So not proud of those. And that has been dispatched again. Straight down the ground. Clears the boundary with ease.
That was a huge hit, and the strategic timeout has certainly changed things around, especially for Ali Pa there. I think Raja Uzair rather has certainly put something in his mind there, with a few words of wisdom, and he's looking like a different player.
Gave him the aggressive role here.
A very, very expensive over for Ibrahim Akbar so far. 17 off just 4 deliveries. So can he end it well? Well, it has been hit again. Falls into the no man's land. Will just get the Hurricanes a single, but ends the expensive over conceding 18 runs. Ibrahim Akbar.
He was so good with the ball yesterday. not so much in the very first over. He'll be hoping to come back after a poor over.
I really hope he gets to bounce back and redeem himself tonight. Well, the Hurricanes are at 95 runs for 2 wickets after 11 overs. The run rate is a little shy of 9 right now. If they can just bring it up a bit, we will be seeing a cracker of a match. It still looks like anybody's day tonight. Shahnawaz Yaqub comes into bowl. He will be bowling his first over. Just if you can believe it, even after 11 overs we have seen 5 bowlers for the Invincibles so far. Shahnawaz being the 6th. And it has just been 11 overs.
Yeah, I think Ali Paz, the way he batted in the last over, I think probably would have changed a few plans for the Invincibles, because he's all of a sudden out of nowhere just started smashing them to all parts. Well, primarily down the ground, which is the area where he's so strong at.
Oh, and also, in these 11 overs, Umar Azam has completed his spell. So, so just 7 overs and 4 bowlers.
Well, Shahnawaz Yaqub will have to be very immaculate here. He knows Ali Pa well. They've been playing for the same team for some time. And he certainly should stick to that top of off, outside off. Well, not that outside off, because then someone like Wasim Abbas will use the pace. So,
oh, he is bowling quite well. Just one of his 2 deliveries. And definitely it is an interesting watch when 2 teammates are pitted against each other.
We see that aggression with some love
I
coming
think
out on the pitch.
I think it's a bit personal, trying to prove a point there.
Yes, to a teammate. It's always good to hit a 6 to a teammate or get his wicket.
Oh, a big hit. It's high enough. Will it come down for a catch? And it has been dropped. And then some more.
Ali Raza has given away an extra run as well. He usually is a very safe fielder, but could not hold on to that one, and as a result gave away an extra run as well.
What is this with Invincible safe fielders dropping these important catches?
And
we saw Umar Azam yesterday, Ali Raza Khan today.
Well, I messaged Umar Azam ke hatta te Vaseline लाई है, but
well, कुछ ना कुछ तो लाया है, लेकिन आज तो चंगी बॉलिंग करा रहे हैं, तो कह सकते हो.
Well, yes, he has made up, more than made up for last night.
Absolutely. Well, and Ali Raza just dropped away Wasim Abbas Murli there.
His second catch. Wasim Abbas gave away second chance there.
Well, that is gonna sting so bad. And Ali Pa just smashes it away, finds the gap, goes for a 4. That just threaded the needle in silk.
Yeah, and while having said that, I want to change a few things in my commentary as well. A lot of people tell me I start a lot of the sentences with
I mean. You say
not I mean, is it? And this time probably I say this time a lot, so I'm not gonna say that.
This time my observation would go to say that you use I mean repeatedly.
While saying that, Ali Pa just smashes another one. Towards deep mid wicket and get 4 runs, or was that a 6? I think 4 runs. One bounce, 4.
That was a 4.
So Kaleem Mazhar back into the attack, and he will certainly have to play a role here for his team. Bring them back into the game, because at the moment the strategic timeout certainly changed things big time for the Hurricanes.
Couldn't find the gap this time. Just a single. I'm still wondering why was Kaleem Mazhar not given the second over in that play in the place of Ibrahim Akbar?
I think they would be maybe just a guess, they would be looking to save him against Adil Shah.
But yes, Ibrahim Akbar was very expensive. 18 runs he gave away in his first.
But see, that was his first over, and he has been very effective with the ball earlier on.
That is the weirdest leave I have ever seen in my life. Ali Pa nearly lost his leg stump there, and I don't know what he was thinking doing that to Kaleem Mazhar, but
Well, Kaleem,
Very lucky to escape there, Alipa.
Alipa, who is playing a blinder of an innings, 47 of 27.
they really want to get him in the dugout safe and the survivor. Plays it again to the gap, but there is a fielder coming on to it. Who gets it?
But brilliant running between the wickets while all that is happening. Alipa and Wasim Abbas Murli are not missing out on those twos. This will certainly help the Hurricanes to a great deal because these ones and twos help you a lot if you're in a tight game.
I would want Alipa to complete his 50 with a 6 there. Oh, he doesn't. Well, he still can't. Oh, that was not safe. What he just did.
A little bit of a mix-up there, I think, between the two batsmen.
But regardless,
I think Wasim Abbas wasn't even looking at him for that
He was
one.
looking at the ball, yes.
so one more delivery to go by Kaleem Mazhar.
Alipa on 49. He'll be looking to complete his half century in this over and get either Ahmed Malik or Adil Shah in.
And there was a good delivery by Kaleem Mazhar, almost yoked Alipa there.
Alipa, who completes his half century of 30 deliveries, 5 fours, 2 sixes. A very good half century considering the situation where they lost Raja Uzair and Ali Kashif very early on.
Absolutely. And Ali Kashif was sent earlier than he usually comes in.
Yes, he has been really good in the Premier League so far, so I don't
Out comes the fiery Malik.
Well,
Let's see if
while
he-
walking outside, he had a big look at Ali Mazhar's face there, but don't know if Ali Mazhar noticed that or not.
Well, I am
Because he knows who was trying to extinguish his fire.
Well,
in the
I
previous
think
game.
it's just that I'm really worth looking at. You know, a pleasant sight. I
Pleasant
am.
to look at.
Well, we'll have to wait and see if the fire is still there or it has been extinguished.
And also the fact that is Ali Mazhar worth looking at?
Oh yes, I think I'm a treat to watch, or maybe Ahmed Malik thinks that I'm his lucky charm and he wants to get a sight of me before he goes out to bat.
Well, you're not that 28-year-old anymore, Ali Mazhar.
Yeah, just one over the 28. Looks like you're getting that revenge for the silver hair comment that I mentioned earlier.
No, it's all well, it's all good. It's just friendly banter, as we all like to call it.
Yes.
At the end of
Hurricanes
the day.
are on 107 for 2 after 13 overs.
Shahnawaz Yaqub balls in. Good bowling there by Shahnawaz.
That was a very good delivery because he
Kept it too full there.
tried to bowl that top of off line or length rather, and obviously that always puts the batsman in a tad bit of difficulty.
A good shot there. He finds the distance. Fingertips by the fielder. Wasim Abbas gets a 6.
That was a good shot by Wasim Abbas Murli, and he has certainly taken the role of the aggressor now. Now that we see Ali Pa having gone back to the pavilion after having scored his half century, so Wasim Abbas will certainly bring in the big hits now.
Wasim Abbas, who has also entered his nervous 40s. He's on 42 of 26 of 27 after that delivery.
Another beautiful delivery there by Shahnawaz Yaqub. Damir, can you confirm how much he has conceded up till now?
He has conceded 15 of 1.3 so far.
Well, so he really needs to finish this over good. He starts off pretty well. Oh, can that be taken? Oh, there isn't a fielder there. Just runs in but saves a couple of runs there.
That was good placement there by Wasim Abbas, but couldn't find the middle of the bat there. Otherwise, probably would have found 4 runs for himself.
I think there's one more thing worth mentioning here. The Hurricanes dugout has been really good so far, backing their players on top of their voices from the very first delivery.
Oh, he stepped out. If he had gotten it, he could have gotten stumped.
Kudos to the Hurricanes dugout.
Don't know about stumped, but if he had found that connection on that one, that probably would have been fetched off from the parking lot.
Absolutely. It's good that I don't have my car there tonight, because that would have gone through my windshield.
I have my car there, and we have been told that LMS will not reimburse for our windshields if any are broken.
Guys, that is what the basements are for. So
The basement is so scary to go in at 2 in the morning. I was so afraid for my life yesterday. I remember it was the only car there was my car, and only one tube light was on there.
So and that if that tube light was flickering, that would have been a scene right out of some horror
Absolutely.
movies.
I just kept my head down and I just keep on walking towards my car without looking here or
but
there.
thankfully we don't live in midtown or downtown Detroit. We live in Lahore. So thanks to the current government for making our city so safe.
Well, that was again political by Hamza Bela.
No political remarks here. I'll keep myself silent.
Well, supernaturals don't see Detroit or anything like that.
That
So
is true.
So Safwan Ahmed will be coming into bowl.
he had an expensive.
The power surge over here, and
Also, his third over, he hasn't been expensive at all. 2 for 16.
so Wasim Abbas Murli has a good opportunity to
yeah.
complete his half century. While
Oh, that was a good delivery. Good delivery there by Safwan.
Will
Dot
we see
ball.
another low-scoring power surge over? We saw one from the Gladiators.
Do you think if Ahmed Malik had been on strike, it would have changed things a bit? Because he is.
well, he hasn't been in the best of touch, and who knows? Safwan could have gotten away with a few deliveries there.
Well,
Might just
can
get
that
rid
be
of
caught?
Wasim.
Oh, another catch drop. Oh, wow. Wasim Abbas Murli is coming in with some good life insurances. It just can't get him out and dead.
Well, it wasn't the easiest chance, I would say, but still, you need to take them at this level.
3 chances Wasim Abbas Murli has gotten tonight. He's on 44 of 30 now. Ahmed Malik will be facing the third delivery of this power surge over by Safwan Ahmed.
It was a diving effort from Kaleem Mazhar, and has he injured himself there? We will have to wait and see. They are asking for some deep heat spray, probably, or maybe some.
Well, the
Some
Hurricanes
Band-Aids.
don't want him injured.
So, Hurricanes? Why would the Hurricanes?
Invincibles, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure the Hurricanes even will not be wanting him injured. They
Absolutely,
do play
no
with
one
good
would
fun.
want him to be injured, but
Well-
I think the Invincibles are the most concerned out there.
I
He
really
still
hope-
has 2 overs to bowl, and we know what a lethal batsman he is.
He is getting back to his feet, so good signs there for the Invincibles.
I think he scraped his knee on that dive, maybe hurt his leg a bit, but I'm glad to see he's walking it off.
So Haris Habib has walked in to replace him as a fielder, so definitely playing his part there tonight, Haris Habib. He hasn't been in the best of form, so rightfully dropping himself, as a big.
Again, some good captaincy there.
That is what I mentioned, that very unselfish from the owners tonight. But
Yes.
is that too late for them now after losing 2?
Well, I think that it is, as I said, too little too late. But let's talk about this power surge that has been bowled by Safwan up till now.
Well,
Just a single of his 2 deliveries so far.
And a missed catch.
Yes.
So,
But while all of that was going on, Ahmed Malik has found himself back onto the strike. He will be facing Safwan.
he does. Oh, and he also hits big. Can that be taken? Yes, it can. Another.
And Ahmed Fire Malik has been. I wouldn't use that word that you're thinking of right now, Ali Mazhar. He's been dismissed. And he wanted to smash that out of the park, but he just skies that one, and the keeper just takes that so calmly.
Well, I think I'll just use another one of my metaphors. His jersey number is 100. Wasn't able to give his 100% tonight. So, tough luck for Ahmed Malik there. As you said, he's not in the best of touch these days. But I think most of the players we're seeing are a little off their game after having a rusty off season.
So he won't be going out tonight with that silencer off his 70.
I don't know about that.
Talking about Ahmed Malik, how good he looks after losing all that weight.
Yes.
That's what you do on 14th August, don't you?
I don't.
Take
I
your
absolutely-
silencer off the you're 70 and just...
I don't have a 70. You 70-year-old looking man.
Anyways, that brings Abdul Samad onto the crease, and he's someone who can definitely make use of these final 3 deliveries of the power surge over 2 deliveries to be precise.
Abdul Samad can hit big. He can hit true. Will he prove to be lethal for the Hurricanes tonight? They want him to prove to be lethal tonight. They really need him to go after the bowlers.
Yeah, I just want to put something out randomly out there. Fawad Ramzan has a very good doosra, you know. I just wanted to say that out loud for some reason.
Well, absolutely no disagreement there. But what I want to get out right now is
That's
the
another
fact
good
that
delivery in the power surge. Another dot ball.
A brilliant over so far.
A single there. Just 2 runs coming off it. Will we see the lowest one?
Oh, will we see
yet again?
2 of the lowest tonight?
4 was given by Gladiators. 2 so far with the last ball to go off Safwan Ahmed.
5 was given. No, 4.
4. He is running in now.
Oh, yes, we will.
Another brilliant delivery by Safwan, and what a power surge over. And mind you, just want to add something to your attention. I think the Invincibles are in this game big time. If they can actually restrict the Hurricanes to anything under 170, we have a game on, gentlemen.
Absolutely. Well, on paper, the way Invincibles look with that batting lineup, I think they can even get 220. But considering their form, yes, 170, under 170 is very chaseable for them.
So tell me something, Hamza and Damir. I want to put it out there. Adil Shah is not out and 15 overs are up.
That
is concerning.
Very, very concerning for sure.
I mean,
there might be an injury of sorts, but
no, he is
was
there.
Looking fine.
He looks fit. He looks padded up.
I cannot get my head around why Adil Shah is not out there still.
Bold move by Raja Uzair, not paying off for him so far. We hope it does. But whatever his plan is, I will be asking him after the game.
Come on. Bringing out Abdul Samad before Adil Shah? I mean, I'm not that. This is not a jab at Abdul Samad, but a jab at maybe Raja Uzair. What is he thinking? You know, not getting Adil Shah out in such an important match.
Well, he will certainly get your number in no time. Let me tell you, he's very resourceful.
Raja Uzair, he has my number already.
So you?
No, I have no. Absolutely no hesitation.
You have to block him on WhatsApp.
No, I have no hesitation making that remark because tell me if I'm wrong.
I'm just messing with you. Yes, I'm 100% with you on that one. I think Adil Shah should have been out there. But having said that, well, the way, or maybe again, keeping him away from Kaleem Mazhar, who knows?
How long will he keep him away?
If Kaleem Mazhar is saved till the 19th over, we'll not see Adil Shah out there.
And what is he saving him up for? Because Kaleem still has, I think this is his 3rd over.
Yes.
So still another over to go. 15 overs are up. The power surge is up. And maybe not every captaincy that we are seeing is the most effective tonight.
But beautifully bowled by Kaleem Mazhar once again. A sharp turn there for him. So good signs for Wasim Abbas Murli as well. Having first-hand experience of what the pitch is behaving like being a spinner.
Wasim has started to lack a bit now. He is on 45 of 32.
Yeah, that's a late 50.
A slow 50, yes, for sure.
Yeah, and that even strengthens our argument of having Adil Shah out there. That's a big hit this time.
And
a brilliant catch this time. And Ibrahim Akbar, he's a magnificent cricketer. He can bat, he can bowl, and he can field as well. He can keep wickets.
Abdul Samad, who lost the plot there, gone for 1 of 3 deliveries. Will we see Adil Shah now? Well, we are waiting for the confirmation of that catch.
Oh yes, he is out.
Well, Ibrahim Akbar, certainly, he's played with us as well. His rest of the team is in the UK at the moment, waiting to play some LMS there as well. But in the meanwhile, he's here, I think, waiting for his visa to come in. But he takes a magnificent catch here to dismiss.
Well, the person who will not be needing a visa to walk out to the dugout
is none other than Mr.
Abdul
ASK.
Okay.
So ASK is finally
You
out
said it
there.
like it was SRK.
ASK is finally out there.
The
And,
confirmation is
in the commentary box, people know who Khaga is now.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't have to explain myself again on that.
Yeah, that's pretty much sorted. But maybe even when getting the confirmation, the Hurricanes were wanting that Abdul Samad had his wicket taken because they wanted to send Adil in now.
I think if Adil Shah can get a quick 50 here, 15, 16 ball 50 here, that's going to take the chances of Hurricanes up by, what, 50%?
Hurricanes are at 120 for 4 after 121 for 4 after 16 overs. So just 4 overs for Adil Shah.
The way it's been going for Wasim Abbas, we might look at him carrying the bat.
A bit too concerning for the viewers or the supporters of the Hurricanes seeing Adil Shah coming in so late.
I am baffled. I am amazed. I'm also concerned about what Wasim is doing there. He's way too long out there. He opened for the Hurricanes. We are into the 16th
ideally
over.
He should have been back in the pavilion waiting to come back out there again, but
and
well,
he's still what, 8 runs short?
5.
5 runs short. So
Ali Raza is coming into bowl. Is it Ali Raza or
no, that's Safwan.
So Safwan will be continuing. He's been bowling brilliantly
Last
so
over
far.
of his spell, he has given away 3 of 18 with a wicket, including the power surge, where
So
he gave 2 runs and getting a wicket. That is just...
I'm
lost for words with that.
Yeah, Umar Azam and Safwan have turned up big time for their team tonight, and that is what is needed. And if they can do half of that while batting, I think...
I will take this time to safely make a bet that we do love making in the combox. I will not be seeing. I can bet on not seeing lower scoring power surge in the tournament
Yes,
now.
you might be right. I mean, just
I am
2
very
runs.
confident on this bet.
And we have to mention from that bowling unit Kaleem Mazhar as well, who gave away 10 runs in 3 overs and getting a wicket.
And he's generating some pace now as well, so his confidence is up. And yes, the power surge makes a huge difference in a game, and these small wins when it comes to power surges, I think they can be huge considering the outcome of the match.
They are a huge contribution to the result of the match because 20 that is the second wide of Safwan's over. So
Safwan has been a bit wavered. We saw
So
it in the
Wasim
second over
Abbas-
as well.
or maybe he's a bit too overconfident after that last one.
So Murli is like, 1 run away from his half
Yes,
century
finally he's on 49 of
now?
34.
With a bit of help from Safwan.
He really needed that help. Safwan runs in for his second delivery now.
Okay, he's
Murli-
surely going to be completing his 50 now.
So that will bring back onto or will it be a new batsman now? We'll have to wait and see.
50 of 35 is what Wasim Abbas got.
No, there will be. We do have another 50.
But we have Ares Tariq as well before
yeah.
the 50%.
I think Ares should probably look to give the strike, to Adil Shah as much as he possibly can, because I think Adil Shah should be facing the most part of these final 3.5 overs from here onwards.
Or maybe even look to sacrifice his wicket and bring in Wasim Abbas Murli again.
Alipa.
Oh, sorry, yes,
completed his
Alipa.
50 before him.
Yes, Ali Pa will be there. So, yeah, definitely then sacrifice his wicket. Wasim Abbas has been a little slow, but Ali Pa did a good job.
Alipa did a brilliant job.
Absolutely. No arguments
Another
there.
wide from Safwan, so another 3 runs to the total. He's losing a bit of the plot here.
He looks frustrated. He's shaking his head. Runs into bowl again. Can he keep it in line this time? He did keep it in line. But there is a fielder there. It is surely taken.
Adil Shah is dismissed there.
Oof. That is a big change. Adil Shah not being the Adil Shah that we usually see.
Well, to begin with, like coming back to your previous point, he shouldn't have been batting this low, the order.
Absolutely.
He couldn't get some balls to set his eye on. He just had to go away from the very first delivery. I'm still thinking he should have been brought in like 1 down or 2 down instead of Ali Kashif there.
I have a strong feeling that Adil Shah himself would have put up with this point there of batting low down the order. Otherwise, there is no other reason why Raja Uzair should agree to it.
I think even if he did, Raja Uzair is the captain and is all the responsibility of decisions lies.
Well, if you are
on him.
as experienced as Adil Shah, and if you are yourself to be putting that out, in front of your captain that you want to play down the order tonight, I think the captain has to go with the feeling there. So I think that's probably what happened, or maybe it was Raja Uzair. Who knows? We'll have to find out
But-
later.
We'll surely be asking this from Raja Uzair and Adil Shah as well, that what was the thought behind that process.
But if they lose tonight, the Hurricanes, I think that's going to be a big contributing factor too.
It'll just open the group for strikers to just cruise past and get into the knockout.
Absolutely.
Because the battle right now is between those two Hurricanes and strikers.
Oh, another.
This time, has he found the gap? Good fielding by Omar Azam. He's been on top of his game tonight. And there will be an overthrow there.
Well, Safan couldn't get a hold of that and costed them an extra run. And Hurricanes will be looking to get any extra runs because it is a low total up till now.
Hurricanes are on 132 for 5 after 17 overs with Ali Pa and Ares Tariq.
Well, still a bit under par, I would say.
Well,
Are
a
the
lot
Hurricanes-
under par, I think.
Not a little, I think.
They should have been at least 150.
Yeah. Because I think it's been that kind of a night where 180, 190 is the par score, not the usual 210, 220 wicket.
Yes, we have uneven bounce on the pitch. And Shahnawaz Yaqub is now back in action. He has been good with the ball, 2 for 16. Well, every single Invincible bowler has been good with the ball so far.
Yes.
Obviously,
except-
they only have given away 132 runs, so
Yes, absolutely.
So Shahnawaz will have to keep it tight in this over. He's bowling to Ali Pa, who will certainly look to wind him up.
Can you enlighten me on something, Damir? What's the lowest total we've seen in the tournament so far? I think it's 148.
146, I think, from Vikings that night.
No, that was 153.
That was
I think
153.
the Gladiators
Yes, Gladiators against
first match,
Dynamites.
yes.
Yes, 146.
146. So will we be seeing lower than that?
It's hard to say that because 14 runs they need with Ali Pa, who is looking good right now.
Well, Shahnawaz is looking
Well,
really
Shahnawaz has been bowling brilliantly so far in this over. He's keeping it away from the bat. He's bowling into the wicket. And with that spongy bounce that we've seen over the night.
good. He's taken 2 away. If he brings 1 back in, could
Yeah.
that work for him? I
Of
think
course,
it can.
that would be a brilliant setup.
Oh, and he does that. Just a little bit of a bounce there, but he does.
But he sticks
Yeah.
to that difficult length, on this wicket, and beautifully bowled by Shahnawaz Yaqub so far. He's using his height and just banging them short, asking Ali Pa to go across the line.
3 dot balls in this situation. Hurricanes are absolutely baffled in their
Oh,
mind
another
right now.
another one. There is an appeal. He was very convinced that it was caught behind. It hasn't been caught behind, and that is something they can't even review.
Yes, there is again brilliantly bowled.
Will we?
Well, 4 dots.
4 dots already, yes. Just one
Just
ball
one
remaining.
more maiden.
What an over.
And that too against a half century Ali Pa.
We have seen one maiden before this. I can't remember which one. The maidens not in the cards for Shahnawaz.
We
but
saw it with Wasif Tai against Legends.
yes.
But regardless, what an over from Shahnawaz Yaqub in the context of the game.
Absolutely. Bowling a 1 run over, that too the 18th over of the game.
It's 13 more runs that the Hurricanes need to save themselves from having the lowest total in the tournament so far.
Ali Pa should have been looked to be a bit more proactive there. He could have used the pace since he knew that Shahnawaz is bowling them short, outside off. He could have used the pace there, but
Khalil-
he's someone who likes to smash them down the ground rather than use the pace.
Kaleem Mazhar, the man in form, 3 of 10. Second.
Did he just put a step on the rope there? We will have to check.
Yes,
I think
because that did look like it.
We are
he
waiting
just took
for
a step back and maybe he touched the rope there. I think, is that being discussed out there?
We are waiting for the boundary check.
And they will just continue with it. I think the umpire thinks everything is fine. So Kaleem Mazhar will continue to Alipa.
Oh, and a big hit there. Has it gone up too high? Will that be taken? It has been taken. Another big wicket in Alipa. Alipa has been sent packing. They caught the big fish on the hook and reeled him in.
So beautiful catch by Safwan. Very calm under that high ball. He knew where the boundary was. Took his time.
Absolutely strengthened his footwork there.
The Hurricanes couldn't bring the Hurricane tonight at all. They are on 135 for 6 after 18.2 overs. This is the last pair batting now. Wasim Abbas, who got his half century in 35 deliveries, and Ares Tariq, who is yet to face a delivery.
I think the Invincibles pretty much have this game by the scruff of its neck at the moment, and with the batting lineup that they have, this should be a walk in the park.
If we see a bonus from Invincibles, I think the group will open once again.
Well,
For sure.
definitely. I am just amazed that we might just be seeing another lowest total, and in a game like this, in a high stakes match like this, and on the Ghani wicket, as my co-commentator Hamza Bela loves to call it, a batting paradise, and I've heard it from other players as well. Oof, that is a tough.
Wasim Abbas plays it towards the leg side, couldn't find the gap there.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually the usual flat track that we get to see at phase 6, but I think the rain here and there probably would have left a bit of moisture down there. It's a bit spongy, it's gripping as well, so things getting difficult for the Hurricanes.
Ares Tariq to face his first delivery now.
Oh, that's a big one. This should be enough to clear, and it is.
That is a 6 out of nowhere, literally. Ares stepping out and just getting the hold of that one there, hitting it with the turn over a deep square leg, and Umar Azam had no chance. He was a mere spectator.
And well, it's hitting that one to Kaleem Mazhar. So that's a big one from Ares Tariq. Maybe waiting on the non-striker's end for long. Got him all riled up to hit that one.
For sure. I mean, he was having a good look at things.
Another
Once
one! Once more! Goes out of the park. They have absolutely gotten a hang of things.
That was even better from the previous one. This time he got to the pitch of the delivery and just smashed it over cow corner. The perfect 6 to an off spinner.
Kaleem Mazhar is done with his spell. He was sensational even after those 2 sixes, 4 for 25 and getting 2 wickets.
Well, imagine how good he has been. Even after getting hit for 2 sixes on the final 2 deliveries, he's given away only 25 runs.
So if those weren't hit, 13 of the spell, and maybe if you could put in 2 doubles or even singles or whatever, it would have kept him under 15. So tying him up with Wasif Taif from the other night.
For sure, I think that puts the Hurricanes into some sort of a respectable position considering what they were at the end of the 18th over.
We are into the last over of this innings. Hurricanes are 148 for 6. Shahnawaz Yaqub will be bowling the last over.
Another good shot, 1 bounce and over the boundary for 4 runs. Wasim Abbas Murli is continuing where he left off.
Hurricanes are over 150 now, 152 to be exact.
Well, they will be looking for that home run if they want to get to a decent total after all. So, and we have seen, I believe, 2 home runs up till now.
Well, Shahnawaz doesn't usually change it up. He tries to stick to the same length, and if he does that, I think Wasim Abbas is looking very confident here.
No, he tried keeping it outside off, kept it a bit too wide there.
So good start for the Hurricanes in the last over. 5 runs coming off the first delivery.
For sure, I think if they can end up at something around 160 or more than that, then they have some quality spinners to help them on this track tonight.
Oh, another big hit. It's gone up high. Can it be taken? Oh, just short. It should have been a little more steps there.
Umar
you know.
Azam should have done better there.
Yes.
He should have run in and should have gone for that catch because it was just skied. It would have never reached the boundary. But you need to take these kind of catches at the end, and Umar Azam was a bit slow to react
Not
there.
only because that was short, but also it was Umar Azam who was converging on the ball.
But maybe, just maybe, giving him a break there, Umar Azam. Oh, well, just giving him a break there, Umar Azam. Maybe the lights were shining too bright at that angle to have stopped him from seeing the ball.
That isn't an excuse for a player of his stature, I think. Umar Azam is a very good player, a seasoned batsman, bowler, even a fielder, a very good
And
fielder.
I agree with you, and to obviously deny myself what I just said, he wasn't even under that ball. If he would have fumbled and dropped that catch, then we could have seen something else. Another big hit. Oh,
Another drop.
by Ibrahim Akbar again, I believe.
Well, he took a brilliant catch earlier, Ibrahim Akbar, but this time he just drops it. I think
That was Wasim's 5th catch drop in this game.
They can't just get him out. Wasim Abbas has something special going on tonight. I think.
Well,
this-
I just want to say that famous dialogue that your favorite captain once said it out loud. Keep क्या पढ़वा के आया है?
Absolutely.
तो वसीम अब्बास मुरली पता नहीं क्या पढ़वा के आया है.
Well, we could take that in two meanings. But
Well, I just said क्या पढ़वा के. I didn't say the first word.
Last delivery, the home run delivery, Shahnawaz.
oh, and a big one that goes for a home run. Oh, absolutely in the lights. They have hit a home run there.
And they're running onto the pitch as if he's won the game for them. Aram Ares has been brilliant tonight. And what a hand he's played for his team. He's helped them get over 170, if I'm not mistaken, Damir.
Yes, no, just shy of 170, there are 168 after 20 overs. And Ares Tariq,
3 for 3? Is it? Has he faced 3 deliveries?
it is actually 4 for 3 because he got the home run as well.
Oh, so
So
wow.
he played an innings of a strike rate of 800. 3 deliveries,
What a hand by
24
Aram
runs.
Ares. He's justified his position more than what
Aram
was
Ares
needed. Because usually he's been thought of as a bowler who cannot bat a lot, but today he's just smashed all of those
Well, tell me something.
assumptions out of the park.
Tell me something, Hamza. After seeing Adam Ares, in the next match of the Hurricanes, will he be coming before Adil Shah? Because that could be in the cards after
If
tonight.
I was Raja Uzair, I would certainly ask him to pad up.
Absolutely, I think
early into
I
the
think
innings.
like 3 down and he comes in, gives
Yeah,
a good cameo like this.
Yes,
he'll be
absolutely.
very helpful.
And even if he loses his wicket,
Well,
no loss.
with those hits, I think the Invincibles are pretty much in the balance now. They were looking likely to be, chasing this down easily, but now I think the Hurricanes have crawled back into this game. So it'll be a fun finale to watch in the next innings. So do join me, Damir, and Ali Mazhar after this innings break.
169 is the target.
We're back for the chase. The Invincibles have their eyes set on 169, a target that's tricky but far from impossible. The Hurricanes have blown through the first innings with fire and precision, but now it's all about holding their nerve with the ball. The Invincibles know what's at stake. Win and keep their tournament hopes alive. Lose and the road gets even steeper. Buckle up, folks, because every run, every shot, and every wicket from here on will carry the weight of the tournament. On the bat, we have Ali Raza Khan, who has played 311 innings, an average of 43.83 and a strike rate of 176. To join him is Ibrahim Akbar. Ibrahim Akbar, who has 52 innings, an average of 35 and a strike rate of 181. On the ball, Wasim Abbas Murli, who needs no introduction, has 567 overs under his belt, 181 staggering wickets, a very low average of 23.97 and an economy of 7.65. The first ball is about to be delivered. Wasim Abbas Murli running in to deliver that one. And a beautiful delivery. This first one turns the ball in, and that's just going to be a dot.
Huge turn there, right? Like we previous innings as well. There's a lot of turn on offer tonight, and once again, Ali Raza was reluctantly just plays that away towards the onside. He didn't want to play towards the onside though.
With the turn we have on offer today, how much will Wasim Abbas Murli and Adil Shah get from this wicket?
Raja Uzair as well.
Raja Uzair as well.
Well,
yes.
Wasim Abbas, and I would like to quote him in his own words, ball phas rahi hai, theek hai, means the ball's gripping there. So it will, while it took him a few more deliveries than he had hoped for to get that 50, it will play to his advantage when he's bowling.
And we are seeing a slip in place from Raja Uzair as well here. So he just want to start with a bang with attacking Murli there.
Well, these two guys are very capable of handling the spin. It is a wide this time, so obviously that shows how much it is turning tonight, even with the new ball. Ali Raza and Ibrahim Akbar are more than capable batsmen. This is a very good opening pair, I must say. Both of these players are watchful, but they have the big hits in their arsenal as well.
Ibrahim Akbar plays towards the offside. A fielder is there to cover this one. Just a single for them. 4 deliveries bowled already by Murli. Just 3 runs off it. I think this is what the night will be.
Yeah, I mean the final few runs that Aram Arez added, I think they will be huge in the context of the game, because now it has started to grip and turn, and with almost 12 overs of spin, for the Hurricanes, I think things might get interesting here, Ali Mazhar.
And with
I think that you said that it will start to grip and turn. I would like to respectfully correct you there. It was gripping and turning with the likes of Kaleem Mazhar as well.
Yeah, but as the game passes on, and if it is already turning, it gets steeper because there are like footmarks, and then obviously the pitch gets worn out to a little bit. To an extent as well. I think it just further becomes better and better for the spinners as we move into the game, unless the dew takes over and the ball starts to come onto the bat a little better.
Ahmad Malik in to bowl the second over.
Beautiful shot by Ali Raza Khan, and he just smashes it through the offside. He's very meticulous when it comes to playing those square cuts and playing it straight down the ground as well if he gets the length for it.
True. Absolutely, Ali Raza cannot be discounted. He is an exceptionally good bowler and batsman. He couldn't find his groove as a bowler, but he is a part-timer anyway. So they will be banking the Invincibles on him with the bat tonight.
Such a good cricketer, Ali Raza Khan. A full-time batsman, a part-time wicket-keeper, part-time bowler as well. I think he can do everything in the field.
Well, he's a proper wicket-keeper because he used to keep. He was a very good goalkeeper as well when he used to play football together.
Another good shot there, but even better fielding there by, I believe, Arham Arez, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, Aram Arez is the man of the hour, and I feel that he would have been brilliant with the new ball because he swings it away. But Raja Uzair has some other plans for him tonight.
I did ask him about the Adil Shah debacle that we saw. And he said that, sometimes lapses happen in decision making. So definitely wasn't a ploy there. Just some planning lapse for that matter.
That was a huge lapse, by the way, if it was a planning lapse, because Adil Shah should have been given enough deliveries to, work his way up the order, because he's someone who can score some very quick runs against some brilliant bowling, and probably could have added, 15, 20 more runs to the total, and they would have been in an unassailable position right
Absolutely.
now.
Well, 20 runs at that stage is too much. Too much. I mean, just see if 20 runs in the last 2 overs, that is going to be undoable.
I think it is a 180 wicket tonight, not the usual 200 and 210 wicket. So they pretty much gotten a bit close to that 170 mark. Obviously, we will be in a better position to tell you what the game is like. And this time, outside edge, and Ali Raza Khan has been sent back by Ahmed Fire Malik there, and certainly we're seeing the fire out there now.
Well, definitely fiery from Fire Malik there. Well, he should be really happy, rightfully so.
This is a big wicket for the Hurricanes. We know Ali Raza Khan can easily dismantle the bowling lineup single-handedly.
Oof, yes.
A very big wicket in the early overs for him.
Good to see Ahmed Malik back in form. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to the Hurricanes as well.
He has been good with the ball, I think, in the
Yes.
Premier League. He is struggling with the bat so far.
Yes. Well, is that the breakthrough they need early? Looks like it for the Hurricanes. And I am sure that the Hurricanes are looking to win this one tonight.
Umar
Either
Shafiq is the new batsman in. He is the one replacing Haris Habib here.
Well, it would have been funny if Umar Sharif was batting.
Well, both of the guys in some comic mood tonight.
Well, that's what happens
And
when you are...
also naming the king of comedy in the process.
Yes, may he rest in peace. Umar,
So Ahmed Malik will be continuing to Umar.
His
I
last
will-
delivery, Ahmed Malik's last delivery to Umar Shafiq.
Beautifully bowled on that occasion by Ahmed Malik.
With how big of a name Umar Sharif was, it's not easy to roll Umar Shafiq off my tongue right now.
absolutely.
Well, we'll have to bring in Mr. Moin Akhtar as well in order to dilute the subject.
Do we have any Moins in any of the squads?
Moin,
I doubt it.
We have Mohsin, but Moin Ahmed.
Moin Ahmed. Well, he's somewhere in
He
there.
is in some team.
Well, Wasim Abbas to come in and bowl his second over. He just conceded 4 in the first. Let's talk about Ahmed Malik. There was some really good aggression after taking that wicket. Maybe he had a word or two to say to Ali Raza while he walked away. I'm not sure about it, but
Well, he usually says chal in a very fiery voice when he gets rid of people he knows well.
Will we see Umar Azam batting high up in the order tonight?
well, you've just snatched those words away from my mouth because that's exactly what I was looking to ask. But yes, I would hope so because that would give him some time to
To get an early 50 in and then maybe come in the latter overs as well.
Yeah, I've given him a few send-offs over the year, but that's just part of the game.
Umar Azam,
Ahmed Malik.
Ahmed Malik. Okay. Well, he was.
He's just a fiery character, as his name suggests.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to see. He gave me a death stare when I went down there after the innings break. I greeted him and he gave me that look, and I said I didn't say anything wrong, and he was like, "Just check the fire out in me now." And I was like, I would sincerely hope so. He started off with a bang. There is a review being called in here.
Beautifully bowled by Wasim Abbas Murli, doing what he does best. He brings in that stride from Ibrahim Akbar, but there was just sharp turn behind it, and Raja Uzair, the perfect wicketkeeper to be having. And there was lightning quick hands from Raja Uzair. He's already asked the leg umpire to go upstairs, and he's very confident.
The review has been taken. The soft signal by the umpire is not out. We will wait for the final call.
We will have to see if the foot was lifted anywhere in the process of Raja Uzair dismantling the stumps there, or the bales as they call it.
Well, I would think that if anything, if they can get another big wicket like Ibrahim Akbar, they should be golden.
Yeah, Ibrahim Akbar is certainly someone who can do the job exactly what Hamza Qasim does, just quietly working his way towards that all-important half century. And obviously he does it in very less balls as well. He doesn't usually take more than 24, 25 deliveries.
The confirmation is in. He is safe. He was in the crease. Not out in this instance for Wasim Abbas Murli.
So a bit of mind games going on by Raja Uzair as well. He is that sort of a character.
We know he will appeal on every single miss hit or anything.
Well, he doesn't have so many reviews to waste.
He has ample appeals though. He can shout
yes.
on every single ball.
He is the kind of man who can really get into your head from behind the stumps,
Absolutely.
That was brilliant work by the fielder. It was a straightforward 2, but he keeps it down to just 1. I think Aram Arez is the fielder in the slip.
I believe it's Aram Arez everywhere at this point.
Another good delivery by Wasim Abbas. He's being made to bowl to the two lefties right now, and he's doing a great job.
This one
spinning
turned
it away.
outside. This one turned outside, and he tried to reach it. I think he could have left that one, and it could have been a well left.
Actually, was bowled within the area. It just spun away, and that is not a wide on most occasions. So the batsman had to play at it. Beautiful bowling by Wasim Abbas Murli.
Not gonna lie, I was looking like I was hoping that we could see Adil Shah and Wasim Abbas both in with the early deliveries.
So yeah,
with the early overs.
But
in.
Ahmed Malik is
Ahmed
doing
Malik,
a decent job
obviously,
here.
nothing to take after him. He took a very important wicket for the Hurricanes early in the game.
So will Adil Shah be late to the party again?
No, I don't think so. I think he will bring him after the first change. I think will be Adil Shah.
Oh, and that was ball wicket to wicket. Tried to get that off, but there is a fielder there, so it's just going to be a single.
Well, another point I want to raise here is a lot of the well-known guys, in Umar Azam and Ahmed Malik, even Wasim Abbas, Murli, Ali Pa, they seem to be back to their normal, usual selves. But is it a bit too late in the tournament?
True, because I have been saying that, that is a big one. That is a big one. And it has easily gone away for a 6.
That was Ibrahim Akbar for you. Sensationally played that towards the leg side. Timed it so sweetly. Got the full connection and got the full distance as well.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, in terms of the youngsters or relatively younger players playing the Premier League, Ibrahim Akbar is certainly one to watch out for. He's a brilliant timer of the cricket ball.
Absolutely. Pure timing there.
Once again, outside edge. And a lucky boundary this time for Ibrahim Akbar. Ahmed Malik certainly puts in a word or two there.
He is not happy at this moment because obviously these deliveries, these boundaries are so unlucky for the bowler.
Well, who is he putting those words out to? Because
I think he's
obviously he is that sort of a character, and I'm sure he would have said that is a lucky boundary you've got there, or something of that sort.
Trying to get the batsman a bit distorted.
I think he wouldn't want the batsman to get all riled up because that could go the other way for him as well. That's a big one. That's it. That ball meets the rope in style. Absolute banger of a 6 again.
Another boundary of this over by Ibrahim Akbar.
That was a flat 6. Ibrahim Akbar is being dismissive through the onside right now. He's just so strong with anything that is being bowled at his pads or towards his legs.
17 of Ahmed Malik so far with the last ball still to be bowled. He runs in for that delivery. Ibrahim Akbar plays it well once again. A fielder is there to cover just a single and he will retain the strike.
So Ibrahim Akbar has most certainly removed a lot of the pressure that was being created by Wasim Abbas from the other end.
I think that is their plan, to avoid Wasim Abbas and just go after any other bowler that is on the
Yes.
other end.
And that is smart thinking by them to negotiate with Wasim Abbas. They don't want to take any risks. They've already lost a wicket in Ali Raza Khan.
So another lapse in strategy by Raja Uzair here. I think he should have just thrown the ball to Adil Shah and
Gone for
the
Adil
second
Shah. I
over.
think it would have paid off if he used them for the first 8 overs as well. Just end their spells. Maybe they could have taken big wickets in the early on, and just pressuring them, the required run rate will hike a lot if that would have
I
happened.
think he's trying to save Adil Shah for Umar Azam maybe.
Well, we are at 33 runs for 1 wicket after 4 overs. Wasim Abbas bowls the first of his third.
A bit too defensive by Raja Uzair, if I dare to say that. I think he saved Adil Shah for not to face Kaleem Mazhar in the first innings. Now, if he is saving Adil Shah for Umar Azam, that might bite them back.
And
I
that
think
is
he should-
unlikely of. Sorry, I took cut you off there, Hamza. But it's very unlike Uzair because he is really pumped up and explosive. You know, not giving a care in the world what other people think or saving anything up. This time he's being a little too conscious.
Are we finally seeing Raja Uzair catching some of that pressure?
We
with
might
the,
just
with
be.
the table, with the position the Hurricanes is
I think
on.
he should probably look to hold 1 over off Wasim Abbas for Umar Azam. A big
that is-
shot by Ibrahim Akbar. And Ibrahim Akbar is certainly just going against the tide here, and he's just playing his shots out there, you know, against the likes of people like Ahmed Malik and Wasim Abbas Mulli, who've been around for so long.
And
but
hitting that
Ibrahim
one-
Akbar is taking none of it.
Third 6 for Ibrahim Akbar already. Just 13 deliveries he's faced. He's on 29 already. What a start he has given to the Invincibles. Wasim Abbas goes again.
Well, they're again coming in for a review for those stumps there. They will not be looking to get him out right now, the Invincibles.
I have a feeling he sneaked back in.
Me too. I agree with you on that.
They just want Ibrahim Akbar's wicket by hook or by crook. They are just...
True.
Well, I think Ibrahim Akbar has certainly appeared out of syllabus, as they call it.
Yes.
And
yes.
I highly doubt that he would have been, one of the prime points that Raja Uzair would have taken into consideration while developing the strategy for this game.
Yes, he might have been thinking about Umar Azam, but Ibrahim Akbar came out of syllabus.
Oh, by the way, some smart thing to do by Ibrahim Akbar. He's taking a couple of strides out when he's playing Wasim Abbas. So he's not letting the ball turn, just getting it before it has any room to bounce. Sorry, any room to turn.
Yeah, I mean, he's bringing out that stride just to, compensate for that straighter one if it comes in, so that he keeps away any lew there. But Wasim Abbas hasn't bowled a straighter one as yet. He's into the third over.
Well, that was a not out after the confirmation.
Played towards the offside. A fielder is there to cover that one.
That was actually a pretty decent shot there.
He just doesn't need to go after every delivery. If he finds anything loose, he will go after it, and that should be their strategy here.
So another one, who's come to the limelight from this Premier League, Ibrahim Akbar. He was part of a particular side in the previous Premier League as well. I can't quite recall which side he was a part of, but he couldn't get a lot of chances to play. But this time around, he is getting his chances and he is grabbing onto them like anything.
We have to mention one more thing. The Invincibles require a bonus here. So is that in their minds, or they're just going for the win?
I think if Ibrahim Akbar can score a quick half century and then obviously Umar Azam to follow, if they get 2 quick half centuries, then they are in for the bonus big time.
Considering the bonus situation, they need 120 7 runs in 10.4 overs from this delivery.
Beautiful delivery by Ali Pa on that occasion. Came back into the left-hander, but was negotiated well by Ibrahim Akbar. It struck him on his hand. He's obviously shrugging it off.
Well, another phrase you love to use, Hamza, on that occasion. You know, you use that quite a bit.
Well, you're taking every phrase away from him, so
no.
Should he keep himself quiet?
No, absolutely.
You want that, Ali Mazhar?
Absolutely not. I'm just pointing it out to him.
Brilliant shot this time through the covers. 4 more runs for Ibrahim Akbar. He's being just so good to look at tonight.
He's playing a blinder right now. He's on 34 of 17 deliveries.
Well, Ibrahim Akbar definitely looks like a crowd pleaser right now.
Yeah, he's played with us in SSG as well. He plays for CNC.
We don't know about the Invincibles. Ibrahim Akbar really has that bonus behind his head.
Oh, this one's been slapped, but couldn't get the speed on that one.
A single there, and Umar Shafiq will face Ali Pa's 4th delivery. I'm still struggling with his name.
Well, that is still a different struggle we're seeing.
Let's keep the Sharifs out of this, so.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And let's not turn it political by any means.
You also struggle with Usama Ahsan and Usama Suhail.
That was just mere confusion. This is something else.
Well, if the Vikings are out, so you will not be facing that confusion anymore.
Yes, thankfully.
And Amir isn't the right person to be walking on thin ice as well, let me tell you.
What was that about, that?
Well, if you're talking about political affairs here, that is walking on thin ice,
Oh, that was a wide
delivery. Which is a very
delivery.
famous phrase in English.
Yeah, I know that.
I hope you don't take that away from me as well.
No, absolutely not. I'm just getting to the depth of what you meant by that. He is not the guy walking on thin ice.
Well, if you're walking on thin ice, in no time you might get to the depth of things.
True.
A better over this time by the Hurricanes. Ali Pa is putting the work in for his team.
6 runs so far of his 4 deliveries.
Umar
is struggling out there. Umar Shafiq is struggling out there. So was that the right call to send him in that position?
Well, who else should they have sent?
Ehsan Jaffrey, he played a very good innings in the previous game.
Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant field work there by the fielder. Just put his body on the line and in front of the ball, saving some crucial runs for his team.
Yeah, 3 of them, and every run counts at this point of time.
Ali Pa done with his over. He conceded 7 runs in that one. Invincibles are 49 for 1 after 6 overs.
And they will not be saving Wasim Abbas's last over.
They don't need to. They still have Adil Shah's 4 safe in them.
I think they should. That did bite them a bit, not saving against the Raiders when they did not save him for Hassan Khalid.
Yeah, I mean, another good point you made there, for sure. I mean, in that game as well, Raja Uzair was looking to be very aggressive with the bowling changes, but having said that, he did bowl Wasim Abbas Mulli for 4 overs.
Maybe that be a reason that Raja Uzair wants to be come in the outfield and let Wasim Abbas keep for his place. So that can be a reason as well.
Yeah, I mean, Raja Uzair rates himself very highly as a bowler, and I don't disagree with him as well. But then at the end of the day, Wasim Abbas Mulli is Wasim Abbas Mulli. That is, he's someone who can dismiss big names, and that's what he has been doing for so many years.
You're right about that one. My point is that Raja Uzair also wants to bowl, I think, today.
Yes, he does.
So I think there's
a big appeal there, not given by the umpire, no fingers raised. Well, also talking about the bowling by Raja Uzair, I would love to mention how much I love Raja Uzair's bowling action, That's the second most eccentric bowling action I've seen in the LMS circuit, the first one being of Zulfi's. So,
yeah, I mean, there's a lot happening when he's bowling, when he's approaching that bowling mark. There's just so much going on.
Bit of a fumble by the fielder there, but no harm done, just a single. No wickets for Murli so far. 2 deliveries remaining of his spell. A good one yet again.
So I'll just get something out of the way as quickly as possible, Damir. You know what that is. Predictions.
Yes, predictions. 117 is now required, so I think Invincibles will chase this one down, but not with a bonus. I think they'll do it around 17 or 18th over.
I also think that Invincibles are more than capable of chasing it. So I am with you on this one.
Why do you always ride my boat?
I don't. I actually go against you. I'm surprised you made that one.
The both our predictions have been the same.
Well, and they have been pretty much right, haven't they?
Yeah, but
So if I am as a good of an analyst as you are at the expense of siding with you.
And why do I always have to, do the job of making things interesting by going against you?
because you're
both?
the last one to picking the prediction.
No, I just think that you are a bad predictor. You're a great analyst.
So what is your prediction?
Um,
Will you make things interesting this time?
I
or-
personally feel the Hurricanes might be the winners at the end of the night. Or it's just me.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Ares Tariq, the new bowler, he was.
Because I still don't
sensational.
trust Umar Azam in big tournaments.
Oh, rightfully so.
I don't know why I'm feeling this is Umar Azam's night today.
Oh yes, he's been playing an ego match there as well. So I'm sure that he's out for blood tonight.
But a lot rests on the way Ibrahim Akbar is playing right now, and I think he will have to convert this into a half century. If he gets out before that, yes, we might see things moving forward very quickly.
He is on 37 of 21.
I would like to bring in something here. Umar Azam once told me, "मुझे football नजर आता है," and but sometimes उनको fielder नहीं नजर आता, and he gives it away in the hands of the fielder. So let's hope that's not the case. He can use that football sight and just send it away, dispatch it away for sixes. The one he is more than capable of playing.
He plays football as well, really well. He's
Oh,
really
yeah.
well at it.
Absolutely.
I've played him.
Well, he is
played with
padded
him.
up and
We might see him next.
all geared up, so he's definitely walking in next.
Ares Tariq started his over well. He was very good with the bat, batting at a strike rate of 800.
That's a beautiful delivery by Aram Arez that swung back into Umar Shafiq's pads, but it was
For any non-LMS viewers, the 800 strike rate means he got a 6 on the home run ball as well, which counts as a 12. So he got 4 sixes in
on
3
three balls.
deliveries.
Well, so non-LMS viewers will not be viewing you for that explanation.
Maybe they might be.
Oh, well.
We don't know who is with
well.
us.
We are reaching out to millions around the globe, so I will ask you both to be very particular with the terminologies and the phrases that we use.
Well, I think that ship has sailed. We are way into the tournament. But well, LMS Global has been sharing us, so I'm happy about that. That's a big 6. That's a big one. Absolutely decimates the bowler here.
Ibrahim Akbar is in no mood to negotiate. He is in a dismissive mood tonight.
4th 6 for him tonight. 2 4s, 4 6s. He's on 44 of 23, playing a blinder here.
And he's in a hurry. He certainly wants to see Umar Azam out there along with all of us.
He needs those all important bonus points.
Another good shot over the bowler's head, but brilliantly fielded this time by Abdul Samad, who will certainly have a role to play tonight as well, as there is ample bounce available to the bowlers.
Oh yes, let's talk about that. I have been seeing more bounce than I have been seeing early on. So the wicket has changed. It's favoring the bowler, and that is not a regular sight to see at Honey.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I pointed out the fact that there have been rains here and there, so there might be a bit of moisture, out on the track, and then you bring out the heavy rollers as well. So it has gotten a bit spongy as far as the bounce is concerned. So if you bowl in the right areas, you will certainly get some purchase out there.
Well, they do bring in the heavy rollers, and another heavy roller that the Invincibles have brought out is Ibrahim Akbar. and he has been just rolling away
For
with
sure,
sixes.
he's been nothing short of a steamroller tonight. Anything towards that onside, and he's just dispatched that with ease and fairly big hits, Damir. I mean,
Very big sixes. All four of them were easily sixes. I mean, there was no doubt in them.
Oh yes, if there wasn't a net there on the leg side of Ibrahim Akbar, we would have just have to use more than all the stock that the LMS has gotten.
Ali Pa starts off with a full toss, and he could not put that away and nearly misses the stumps there. That could have been curtains for Ibrahim Akbar there, but he was very quick to respond to the second run call.
Considering the game situation and Invincibles needing that bonus, Ibrahim Akbar and the way Ibrahim Akbar is playing, Umar Shafiq has to do something to turn this around.
Yes, Umar's been
He-
quite slow.
He hasn't played 12 deliveries so far, just getting 9 runs off them.
Yeah, so he's been under 100 for a strike rate, and that is not something the Invincibles want.
I think the best way to get about this is that he tries to rotate strike as much as possible and let Ibrahim Akbar,
There has been a no ball there for Alipa,
We just got the confirmation the full toss was a no ball.
and this will be a free hit delivery. To face that, we have. Ooh.
that was a much better delivery. They haven't really tested Ibrahim Akbar to be playing towards the covers that often. They've just been bowling at his pads, and he's been having a field day out there.
Absolutely.
Patching anything on the pads. Alipa now running in for his second delivery. Umar Shafiq will facing him.
Oh, another one to the covers. And it has gone for a four.
Finally, Umar Shafiq gets a boundary as well. So
Umar Shafiq joins the party a little bit too late, but not too late.
Well, that the viewers have to focus between the 2 and the 2 there
Yes.
by the Amir. So
So
how
meanwhile,
many deliveries come between the 2 and the 2?
13 deliveries. Ibrahim Akbar is on 49 of 26.
So brilliant delivery by Ali Pa to Umar Shafiq. Very quick outside the off. He can generate some pace as well.
We definitely should be seeing Ibrahim Akbar's reel out on the LMS page tonight the way he has been playing.
Absolutely, all those sixes.
Ooh, and this time around a very good delivery by Alipa gets the bounce on the ball.
Well, the first delivery by Ali Pa tonight, which has truly fulfilled the requirement of this pitch, which is offering some bounce. So a good delivery.
Alipa now running in for his last delivery. Played towards the long on. The fielder is dropped in the no man's land. It'll just be a single, and Umar Shafiq will be retaining the strike.
So we will have to get back to the drawing board in the meanwhile, Damir, and explain the field positions to Ali Mazhar.
He's pretty sorted with the field positions. He just struggles to see a
Lefty
lefty
or
and righty
righty.
batsman.
Right.
Yes,
Yes,
he struggles to
that
see.
I will take with grace. That is something that I do struggle with, But well, I'm still learning, and no shame in saying that.
Of course, obviously there is no shame in learning, and the process of learning never stops.
Our ace Tariq to bowl the 10th over just before the strategic timeout. A timeout that both the team need, I think, because the Invincibles have to go for that bonus.
Oh,
And he starts off with a brilliant delivery, perfect length
if
to
he
offer.
if he could have just kept it a tad bit low, he would have clipped the bails away.
Well, he's been more than influential with the bat, and he will certainly need to play a role here with the ball as well. He has the wicket at his disposal. He has the bounce on offer as well tonight, so he should be making use of the conditions.
That one is beautifully played to the point, and that gets away for a 4. Cleared the ropes with ease.
Played that towards deep point. Umar Shafiq gets his second boundary now, so he has started to go on his merry way as well now.
Oh, actually, I love this one. going on over his merry ways. So that's something I will be stealing away from you and using it.
For sure, Ali Mazhar. I'm putting all of my phrases out there tonight just for you to
That is a wide
use
delivery.
them, and I will not press charges against you for any trademark related issues.
Thank you. Thank you for
So
that.
no copyright issues for Ali Mazhar here.
For sure.
Well, some
Because
issues.
it's its birthday, so
for-
it's all our gifts from my side to you.
Well, thank you for that. Talking about issues, Ahmed Arez saw an issue there and fielded that one. Oh, another issue for Ahmed Arez. It has seen the edge of the bat and it's gone away for a 4 to
I'm
the
sure
third
you mean
man.
Aram Arez.
What did I say? I
Ahmed
Aram.
Arez.
No,
You
I
said you said Ahmed Arez.
Well, okay. No.
You can say
Ahmed
Arez Tariq as well.
It's
Okay.
totally fine, Ali Mazhar. Yes, you summarized that one quite nicely. It took the outside edge. Unlucky there, the bowler. So third boundary for Umar Shafiq now.
2 deliveries remaining of the 10th over.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. It was way in line to be caught behind. Just grazed the bat a little.
Umar Shafiq is just playing too tentatively. He's not going out. He's not going after the bowler there. He needs to change something. He needs to switch the gear.
Well, we are 10 overs into the innings, so it is due time that he starts hitting big. He just can't meet that middle of the bat,
Pushing
and
for the second.
Brilliant running between the wickets. Ibrahim Akbar is a brilliant athlete as well, along with the way he's been striking the ball tonight. So a big strategic timeout here, and I think the Hurricanes will need to gather up and discuss a few things here. Put their plans together. Raja Uzair will certainly need to take a few points from his senior partners in the team.
so we are 10 overs in, and no Adil Shah to be seen.
Well, we will discuss that right after the strategic timeout. So do stay with us. We'll see you after 3 minutes.
मैच पे ही फोकस कर रहे हैं आपके And we are back after the strategic timeout. The question asked before that was why Adil Shah wasn't bowling. We see him opening his arms a bit. I was starting to wonder if Raja Uzair thought that he could save his 4 overs and maybe use him to bowl 8 in the next match, but that's not so. So good to see him out.
थैंक यू अली, थैंक यू फॉर द इंट्रो. और हमारे साथ इस वक्त आरिफ ज़फ़र भी आ चुके हैं कमेंट्री बॉक्स में. आरिफ अस्सलाम वालेकुम और जश्न आज़ादी मुबारक हो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. तो आपको
वालेकुम सलाम सर, कैसे हैं? आपको भी मुबारक हो, आप वापस आए हैं बड़ी देर बाद कमेंट्री बॉक्स में, बड़ा अच्छा लगा आपको वापस.
भाई आप लोगों का प्यार है, बहुत सारे मैसेजेस भी आ रहे थे तो ऑब्वियसली वी हैड टू कम बैक. और दूसरा मुझे बताएं कि यार मैच में आदिल शाह को ज़्यादा नहीं होल्ड बैक किया आज राजा उज़ैर ने, बैटिंग में भी या बॉलिंग में भी.
देख के कि आदिल शाह मेरा ख्याल 5th डाउन आया बैटिंग करने, और अभी तक बॉलिंग में भी हमें नज़र अब आना शुरू हुए हैं 10 ओवरों के बाद. ये बड़ी एक शॉकिंग था देखने के लिए कि आदिल शाह तो वन ऑफ द स्टार ऑफ LMS है और वो इतना नीचे बैटिंग में बॉलिंग में दोनों चीज़ों में आ रहा है. तो
और इब्राहिम अकबर इन द मीन वाइल अपनी 50 कंप्लीट करके एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत आज इनिंग खेली इब्राहिम अकबर ने, ब्यूटीफुल टू वॉच.
उमर आज़म,
मैंने हारिस हबीब को बड़ा स्पेसिफिकली बताया था ऑक्शन के टाइम पे कि ये लड़का हमारी टीम का ही है और ये बहुत ज़बरदस्त प्लेयर है. तो थैंक यू टू हारिस हबीब फॉर लिसनिंग. और ओबियसली इब्राहिम अकबर ने आज अपना काम किया.
और पहले मुझे ये बताया आपने क्यों उनको बताया, जस्ट जोकिंग यार.
एक और प्लेयर जिसका हमें
मैंने कोई 7-8 बंदे पिक करवाए हैं और मैं ऑब्वियसली मैं अभी क्यों किसी के नाम लूं इधर उधर.
आप खुद एक माशाल्लाह LMS के बड़े एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर रहे हैं, आपने मुझे भी 1-2 दफ़ा आउट किया और मुझे बड़ा दुख है इस चीज़ का, लेकिन व्हाट अ बॉलर यू आर योरसेल्फ. बाकी ये है कि इब्राहिम की बात की जाए तो इब्राहिम के साथ भी मैं खेला हूँ. इब्राहिम ने आज एक एक्सेप्शनल इनिंग्स खेली है. उसने शुरू से आते ही चार्ज लिया है, जो उसने अटैक किया है उसने नहीं देखा आगे वसीम अब्बास है, ये इनके अली पा है, अरेज है, उसने अहमद मलिक है, उसने आगे चार्ज संभाला एंड ही डिड अ ग्रेट जॉब.
दूसरा आरिफ, अब चूँकि हमारे पास हैं तो आई मेक फुल यूज़ ऑफ दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी. मतलब आपको ये ग्रुप कैसा होता हुआ नज़र आ रहा है? आई थिंक यहाँ पे हमें लग रहा है कि इनविंसिबल्स अगर आज उमर आज़म अपना हाफ ऑफ व्हाट ही यूजुअली इज़ वो भी दिखाते हैं तो मेरे ख्याल इनविंसिबल्स हमें जीतती हुई नज़र आ रही है अभी तक. तो
अभी तक की तो सिचुएशन ये है कि अगर उमर आज़म नीचे से आके ये एक और छिक्का गया है और ये बहुत ही बड़ा था,
बॉल तो छत ही चली गई है.
उमर आज़म आज डेफिनेटली मूड में लग रहे हैं क्योंकि उनको काफ़ी बातें लगाई थी लोगों ने पिछले मैच के बाद.
उमर आज़म का हम बेसब्री से इंतज़ार कर रहे थे. एक और बंदा जो आदिल शाह के साथ साथ हम इंतज़ार कर रहे थे, जिनको देखने के लिए बेताब थे. उमर आज़म आ गए हैं क्रीज पर और देखते हैं कि वो वैसे ही छक्के बरसा पाते हैं और हरिकेन्स के छक्के छुड़वा पाते हैं.
आज जो इनविंसिबल्स है आज वैसे ही बहुत चार्ज है, पता नहीं क्या है उनमें, लेकिन आज वो कहते हैं कि जी आज तो हमने गेम लेनी है. दे आर नॉट लूजिंग देयर होप. वो तो आज बहुत एनर्जी के साथ खेल रहे हैं. ये पहले 2 मैचों में हमने नहीं देखी इनविंसिबल्स.
तो इनविंसिबल्स का आपको सफ़र अब कैसा लग रहा है? अगर लेट्स सपोज आज जीतते हैं फॉर एग्जांपल, तो अगले मैच से आपको क्या लग रहा है? क्या
अगर ये आज के मैच में जीतते हैं और अगर कल रेडर स्ट्राइकर्स को हराती है और फिर ये इनविंसिबल्स भी अगला मैच अपना जीतती है, तो आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी टफ ग्रुप कॉल. ये मेरा ख्याल है रन रेट पे जाती है बात इनकी सेमीफाइनल में जाने के लिए कि सेकंड पोजीशन कौन लेता.
तो अगले 3 दिन फुल मारामारी होने वाली है. आप क्या देख रहे हैं?
इंशाल्लाह बस हमारी टीम क्वालिफाई कर रही है. कल
आपके तो कर ही गए हैं आप लोग. तो
बस एक बोनस बचाना है हमने, बोनस में अपने आप को पढ़ने देना. ऑफ कोर्स हम जाएंगे विन के लिए, पर
आपको बड़े लोगों की सपोर्ट है. एवेंजर्स भी आपको सपोर्ट कर रही है और पता नहीं कौन कौन कर रहा है.
अब्दुल समद भी आ चुके हैं और बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी करते हुए उन्होंने अपनी पहली जो गेंद डिलीवर की है वो बेहतरीन थी और अपनी अगली बॉल कराते हुए लेग साइड पे खेल दी और ये 4 रन्स की छपाई उमर आज़म की तरफ से,
उमर शफीक की तरफ से दिस टाइम. और लेफ्टी है. मैं आपको वही बता के थक गया अली मज़र. मेरे ख्याल आपको आरिफ साहब के हवाले करना पड़ेगा, आरिफ साहब को समझाएंगे.
ये मेरा ख्याल आज 2-4 दिनों में ज़्यादा कमेंट्री इन्होंने कर ली है, तो प्लेयर्स के जो है ना नाम
सर 1:45
बैटरी गर्म हो गई.
मैं तो कहना
चुपके रखो कम.
और
नहीं
चौका
नहीं हुआ
क्योंकि फील्डर था वहाँ.
नहीं, मेरे ख्याल अली मज़र थोड़ी सी अपनी एनर्जी को आप कंट्रोल करें, क्योंकि हमने बहुत कमेंट्री करनी है अगले 3-4 मैचों में और बड़ी ज़बरदस्त मैचेस होने वाले हैं, बड़े क्लोज मैचेस होंगे और बहुत सारी टीम्स बाहर होंगी, बड़ा कुछ होने वाला है। क्योंकि अभी तो हम बिल्कुल अभी स्टार्ट हुआ बिजनेस एंड टूर्नामेंट का, अभी तो लोग आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बाहर होना शुरू होंगे। तो आई थिंक ऑल द व्यूअर्स वॉचिंग एज वेल, हम यही कहेंगे कि जी हमारे साथ जुड़े रहें, अगले 3-4 दिन बहुत ज़बरदस्त क्रिकेट होने वाली है। आरिफ ज़फ़र भी हैं। आरिफ, मैं आपसे ज़्यादा तो स्ट्रेटजीज़ का नहीं पूछूंगा, बट चलें थोड़ा बहुत हमें बता दें, आपके ग्रुप में आपको क्या लगता है कौन कौन थ्रू होगा आपके अलावा? आप लोग तो मुझे लग रहा है काफ़ी
सर, मुझे जो आज की इन्फॉर्मेशन के मुताबिक मुझे लगा ये वाइकिंग्स का कल 1-2 प्लेयर शॉर्ट हैं, और अगर ऐसा होता है तो वाइकिंग्स आई गेस अपना आखिरी मैच भी हारेगी एवेंजर्स से, और अगर एवेंजर्स जीती है तो वो भी थ्रू होते हैं, और फिर हम लोग तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह थ्रू हैं ही। और ये है कि अगर तो ये चीज़ होती है तो हमारे ग्रुप से ये दोनों टीमें जाती हैं, और इनका जैसे हमारी पहले डिस्कशन हुई है,
और ये बल्ले दे टांग वध के रखिए।
Another huge hit from उमर आजम ऑब्वियसली। और उमर आजम आज जो है वो घर भी मेरे ख्याल यही बता के आए हैं कि बेटे आज देखना ज़रा बैटिंग भाई की या बाबा की मीरू और मीकू को। तो इन द मीनवाइल
आज उमर आजम अपनी फैमिली को नहीं लेके आए, इसलिए क्योंकि उमर आजम आज बहुत गुस्से में है, और इंशाल्लाह ये जो है बड़ी इन्होंने दुआएं की हैं बाहर। मैं अभी उधर ही बैठा था जहाँ उमर आजम फील्डिंग कर रहे थे, मुझे ये इन्होंने एक ही बात की है कि आज का मैच मैंने बस जीतना है, एक ही इनकी बात थी आज।
आदिल शाह वापस आते हुए अपना दूसरा ओवर करवाएंगे। कुछ बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं हम उनसे।
तो 2 टीमें आरिफ इस ग्रुप से कौन सी जाती हुई नजर आ रही हैं आपको?
यार एक तो रेडर्स मुझे लगती है,
रेडर्स तो हाँ जी,
qualify कर
हाफ
चुकी
वाली
है मेरे
सिचुएशन ही है
ख्याल,
तकरीबन।
हाँ। और इधर से मुझे अभी तक जो फील आ रही है वो स्ट्राइकर्स की है, कि उनकी बड़ी एक बैलेंस टीम है, उसमें बैटिंग भी है, बॉलिंग भी है, और फील्डिंग भी उनकी ठीक है। तो मुझे स्ट्राइकर्स नज़र आती है।
बड़े सही टाइम पे उमैर अयूब भी जाग गए हैं।
हाँ, और उमैर अयूब इस टूर्नामेंट की शुरू से ही चल रहे हैं।
ये एक अंदर से बल्ले का किनारा पकड़ती हुई बॉल भागती हुई रस्सी के पार, 4 रन उमर आजम के लिए। बैट घुमाया और स्टंप हो गए।
और उमर शफीक हैज़ फाइनली बीन टेकन आउट ऑफ, आई वुडंट से द मिजरी, बिकॉज काफ़ी चौके लगा भी चुके थे बीच में, बड़े अच्छे शॉट्स भी खेले, बट उस तरह फ्रीली हमें नज़र नहीं आए जिस तरह उमर आजम खेलते हैं या जिस तरह इब्राहिम अकबर ने बैटिंग की। तो उमर शफीक हैज़ बीन फाइनली सेंट बैक टू द पवेलियन बाय आदिल शाह। और उमर आजम जो है वो बड़ी विकेट होंगे यहाँ पे आरिफ, अगर उनकी विकेट जाती है तो फिर आई थिंक कुछ फंसता हुआ नज़र आ रहा है मैच।
अगर इधर उमर आजम अपनी विकेट लूज करते हैं तो नो डाउट जो है वो इनविंसिबल्स की जो है वो डाउनफॉल दोबारा से एक दफ़ा शुरू हो जाएगी।
उमर शफीक कुछ ज़्यादा कर नहीं पा रहे थे अपनी टीम के लिए, जितना हमने अभी तक देखा बहुत स्लो खेल रहे थे, तो उतना बड़ा नुकसान नहीं है इनविंसिबल्स के लिए। देख सकते हैं कि अब उमर आजम जो हैं वो कुछ कर पाते हैं कि नहीं।
लेकिन वाइल हैविंग सेड दैट आई थिंक सफवान अहमद हैज़ वॉकड आउट, और बहुत एक अच्छे पार्टनर साबित हो सकते हैं इस मौके पे उमर आजम के लिए, बिकॉज सफवान रोटेट भी बड़ा अच्छा करते हैं, थोड़ा सा प्ले अराउंड करते हैं, अपने आप को सेट करते हैं पहले जस्ट टू असेस द विकेट अ लिटिल बिट। जो भी जितने भी बड़े प्लेयर हमें नज़र आते हैं वो थोड़ा सा फील लेते हैं पहले विकेट का कि बॉल कैसा आ रहा है, और फिर देन दे डिसाइड टू गो फॉर द शॉट्स। और विद अ पार्टनर लाइक उमर आजम एट द अदर एंड, आई थिंक किसी भी बैट्समैन के लिए बड़ा आसान हो जाता है खेलना।
आदिल शाह बॉल करवाते हुए, स्विंग एंड अ मिस बाय उमर आजम देयर,
सफवान
अहमद देयर।
तो आरिफ मुझे बताएं कुछ चेंजेस वगैरह करेंगे कल टीम में, कोई यंगस्टर्स को ट्राई करें, क्योंकि डोगर जितना कि मैं उनको जानता हूँ वो कोशिश करते हैं कि सबको पार्टिसिपेट करवाएं और पूरी टीम को साथ लेके चलें। बड़े ज़बरदस्त कैप्टन है, वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट कैप्टन्स एलएमएस में और प्रीमियर लीग में भी। हर दफ़ा जो है वो बड़ी, आप किसी भी किस्म की उनको टीम दे दो वो पहुंचा ही देते हैं किसी ना किसी तरीके से फाइनल में या सेमी तक तो ज़रूर।
डोगर का बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है एक, और ये पूरे अपना एलएमएस में ये जाना जाता है कि वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कैप्टन ऑफ एलएमएस। और ये वाकई आपकी बात सच है कि वो हर प्लेयर को ट्राई आउट करते हैं, फिर एक बेस्ट कॉम्बिनेशन को वो आगे लेके चलते हैं। लेकिन अभी तक की कल की सिचुएशन तो यही थी कि हमारी सेम टीम जो वाइकिंग के साथ खेली है वही खेल रही थी आज भी, है कि जिस तरह आज मैच पोस्टपोन हुआ है। तो कल भी इंशाल्लाह सेम टीम ही खेल रही है.
तो पावर सर्ज आ चुका है और अरम आरेज को बॉल दी गई है राजा उजैर की तरफ से. आई थिंक मेक और ब्रेक ओवर होगा.
मेरा ख्याल है पावर सर्ज मैं अब पवेलियन में जाके देखना चाहूंगा क्योंकि
जी जी
उमर आजम
बिल्कुल
बैटिंग कर
आरिफ,
रहा है.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you very
आपने
much,
हमारे साथ
आपने
टाइम
मौका
स्पेंड
दिया.
किया और कुछ हमें बताया भी कल के मैचेस के बारे में. एंड बेस्ट
thank
ऑफ
you.
लक फॉर द
Always
रेस्ट
a
ऑफ द
pleasure,
गेम्स.
Arif bhai.
थैंक यू अली भाई.
So in the meanwhile, we have our statistician back with us, Mr. Damir Mustafa, who we missed. Damir, what do the stats say regarding?
Well,
game's
Invincibles
position.
are on 104 for 2 after 13, so this over can be very vital for them.
Well, absolutely.
With Umar Azam facing the power surge over, he is looking in good touch. After all, 12 of 50 or 12 of 5 for him so far. Arez Tarek, who has been brought in for this all-important over, he runs in. Umar Azam dispatches that one towards the offside, gets the distance.
Smoked that straight out of the ground.
Well,
This
one
is what
bounce and over the boundary rope for 4 runs. He's looking at his bat. I think that got the toe end of his bat there. Couldn't find the usual connection that he usually does over the covers.
he's calling in for a replacement of the bat. Might have just chipped it off maybe there by Umar Azam.
Well, that is the strength of Umar Azam. You know, he just got it flush out of the bottom of the bat, but still one bounce over the boundary.
And that was unlucky, you know, because that looked like it was going straight for a 6.
But the strength of Umar Azam just takes it to that sort of a distance with ease. But he's in that process. I think he's chipped his bat. Hope it wasn't the favorite of his bats in his kit. He's got another one as well out there now.
Well, considering the match situation right now, I don't think the Invincibles can go for the bonus anymore. They need 61 of 2.3 overs. So,
Well, with Umar Azam
2.3
standing,
overs.
anything can happen. But
it's
that
not
seems
possible.
Like,
It's not mathematically possible anymore.
Yeah, I mean 18 balls or so for the rest of the runs to be scored. But I think Invincibles will certainly be happy with a win here.
that was kept
Time,
low.
That is clumsy work behind the stumps. Should have held on to that one by Raja Uzair, I think it is.
And that was given a bye.
But he lets it slip away and 4 byes. It was a brilliant delivery by Aram Arez, outside off.
Coming back to that point, yes, Hamza, they might be happy with the win, but it will not be enough to make them through towards the knockouts. Yes, obviously they'll spoil the party for Hurricanes, that is for sure, but they'll fall short on points.
Absolutely. I think they're just trying to close that group for sure. And Aram Arez walks back in. It's high enough, but it will be safe. If this wasn't the power surge, he could have gone out. But it is a 4 for now.
Well, Aram Arez still getting a bit of that away swing. Umar Azam flashing hard, got the outside edge, and
That's
well,
the second outside edge for him.
The
first
previous one obviously couldn't find the middle of the bat, and this time he just flashes it hard. Obviously, all of the fielders are in the inner circle, so no third man there to be taking the catch on that occasion.
12 so far of this overs, 3 deliveries, 1 by. Umar
Another
Azam goes
big
hard
one.
again. This one he finds the distance completely, crosses the rope with ease. A big 6 by Umar Azam over the cover fielder.
That's a rocket to the ropes by Umar Azam. Clear the boundary with ease, and something that Umar Azam has a textbook shot of.
Well, if you're going to give that length to Umar Azam, he will smash you to all parts of the field, and you do not want to be bowling that length to him.
18
Runs in
far,
again.
Runs in for the last delivery. Umar Azam goes straight down the ground. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
So Umar Azam is taking the game away now, and he's just looking like his usual self. But game too late probably in the tournament, or will the Invincibles just sneak through? I think we will have to wait for another day to find that out.
Yet another very high scoring power surge over 22 coming off it, including the 4 through the byes. Adil Shah is back now. Invincibles
But,
are 126 for 2 after 14.
Well, can Adil Shah get rid of Umar Azam? He will have to wait for a couple of deliveries there to get him back on strike, though.
43 is what the Invincibles require now. Adil Shah bowling so well tonight. 2 overs, 8 runs, 1 wicket, including a maiden over.
Absolutely. So Adil Shah, like this is what he's capable of, and that's what amazes me more for him to be brought in so late into the game. Maybe Hurricanes has given it away at the expense of Adil Shah not being brought in earlier to bat and to bowl.
yeah, I mean, I was getting to that point. Raja Uzair has been very reactive rather than the usual proactive captain that he usually is. He's held on to his main assets in Adil Shah a bit too long, and then obviously I think he didn't really use Abdul Samad that much tonight. I think he should have used Abdul Samad a bit more because obviously this pitch is offering a lot of bounce.
So we did talk about Umar Azam, getting the batsmen all riled up with those loopy deliveries. Adil Shah can do the same. Well, not this time. It's gone into the night sky and it's not coming back. Well, it is a 6 after all. Another one for Umar Azam, the beast that the Invincibles have.
Yes, Umar Azam has awoken probably a bit too late in the tournament, but then again, we're still getting to enjoy an Umar Azam innings here tonight.
Well, I always enjoy watching Umar Azam play. This one's a better delivery by Adil Shah. He does say something there to Umar Azam. Umar Azam doesn't care for a reply there.
Well, he is replying with his bat, so he doesn't need to say
Yes.
anything back.
He is on 36 of 12 deliveries.
And this one's a miss hit, fallen into the no man's land, only coming for a single, this delivery.
That is the area to bowl to Umar Azam if you're a left arm spinner, and he generally slices those shots that he plays away from the body.
Well, I
But,
don't see what Umar Azam seems a bit flustered about. He has been doing a great job up till now. Safwan Ahmed to face that delivery, hits a flat shot there, finds the gap. That's a rocket to the ropes. Absolutely sensational. And in comes to bowl the next over. It looks like it will be Ali Pa.
Well, things looking very one-sided now, Damir. Do you see any particular change in strategy for Raja Uzair from here, or are we done?
I think
I think
it's
no.
done for them. I think it's 31 required of 25 deliveries. That's 5 overs. The bonus is out of question now. They need 31 of 4 deliveries. But yes, the game has been robbed away by Umar Azam
And Ibrahim Akbar,
and
if I may
Ibrahim Akbar.
add.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
we have to give him credit for that start he gave.
I think I will give him more credit right now. A full toss delivery there by Alipa. Falls into the no man's land. Just comes in for a single there. Safwan Ahmed will be facing the next delivery.
Umar Azam is 38 of 14, but we've seen some miss hits from him. So this isn't still that 100% Umar Azam we know.
Absolutely. And this one's
That has
been
been-
edged away to the third man. And it has gone for a 4.
Beautifully played by Safwan. While Umar Azam is smashing them around, Safwan has brought out the finesse on that occasion, just using the pace there and getting 4 very risk-free runs for his team.
Safwan again on strike. And this time he has... Wow, that was a great delivery by Alipa. Timbers. The stumps have scattered away, cartwheeled behind to the man behind the stumps.
A brilliant Yorker comes out of nowhere by Alipa, and that gets
is
rid
the-
of Safwan.
That is the definition of a Yorker.
That dipping in-swinging Yorker from Alipa, and a bit too late into the game, I suppose, but well, that's
Well,
how it is.
In comes the next batsman there.
So I still feel 12 or 15 runs short, Hurricanes, or they
Well,
were never
yes.
in it?
Well, yes. Again, the same 15 runs that they could have scored, bringing Adil Shah early in. I think I cannot let that go. So, as I said, that would be a huge contributor for the loss that the Hurricanes will be facing tonight. It looks like it. A miracle only will be able to save them now. A miracle, though, that the Dynamites had last night. The Vikings came so close and got snatched away from that win.
But I think if we talk about the Vikings, there's a lot of inexperience there. But when we look at the Invincibles, I think it is loaded with experience because we see Kaleem Mazhar walking in and, and Umar Azam already playing the way he is. I think this certainly looks done and dusted for now. Beautifully played by Kaleem Mazhar, but couldn't find the connection there. Will he reach the boundary?
Well, looks like he hasn't. But that is going to have a double on the board.
So while trying to summarize this game, I think it looks very obvious from here onwards until someone just comes up with an unusual performance for the night. Damir will quickly take a look at tomorrow's games, if you could help me with that. And then obviously we can, shed some light on what is to come for our viewers tomorrow. Another beautiful delivery by Ali Mazhar.
Absolutely. This man is doing wonders now. Just a little bit too late into the game. He has given away some runs in the earlier overs. So definitely that is something that could have been saved earlier. Adil Shah comes in. He has been bowling sensationally. But again, I just can't stop saying that it's a bit too late.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit too much for the fast bowlers tonight, but we didn't really see the fast bowlers exploiting those conditions
True.
to the extent that they should have. And but then again, I think some big hits as well. So a very good wicket to be playing cricket on.
Coming on to the games we have tomorrow. Tomorrow we have 3 games, not the usual 2. So
Another big hit that is straight out of the middle. No one's catching that one. It's gone for a 6.
Umar Azam yet again gets the connection that he needed. He's on 44 of 15, 3 fours, 5 sixes.
That was 6 runs carved through the air like a hot knife through butter.
Well, that was smashed over cover. I don't know about knives and butter, but that was all mashed potato.
I love the way you said potato.
Goes straight down the ground. Fielder's day to cover that one just for a single. Coming back to the tomorrow's game, we have 3 games tomorrow than the usual 2, so plenty of entertainment for everyone. The first we have Legends versus Dynamites. Legends, they need a win tomorrow. They need to survive. They need a win to step into that knockout stages. Dynamites looked really well tonight. Can this spoil the party for the Legends?
And played towards the outside off, but just Ahmed Malik gets that one.
So we'll quickly take the predictions as well. Legends versus Dynamites. Ali Mazhar, your prediction?
Dynamites.
And Damir?
I think Legends.
So we have a clash of predictions here. And just not being able to get that off stump on that occasion. That was fired in by Adil Shah. Nearly got rid of Umar Azam on that occasion.
Then the other game we have, the second game, a big game for this group, Raiders versus Strikers. Raiders are pretty much through. If Hurricanes lose today and Strikers win today, we'll have the group closed tomorrow.
I think the game to watch out for tomorrow, the big game, is certainly Raiders versus Strikers.
Absolutely.
I am quite excited about spectating that one.
And that is like two of the best teams in this year's Premier League. They have been performing well. They are very solid on paper as well. The third game that we have is Hurricanes and Knight Riders. So another very, very important game. Tomorrow, we have the group sorted.
So let's get the predictions in. Strikers versus the Raiders.
Strikers for me. I think somehow dismantle the Raiders tomorrow.
Raiders for me again. We have altering predictions there.
I've been pretty repetitive, but I think Umair Ayub this season has been sensational.
Another one to the ropes.
Beautiful shot by Omar Azam. Gets himself to that half century. And he's definitely letting us see that walk as well. Walk of confidence.
Finally, we're watching
He's
the
pumped
Umar
for the
Azam
night.
we know and we love. 19 deliveries. He got his half century. 4 fours, 5 sixes.
Raises his bat to the crowd, who's
Very non-existent crowd.
who's appreciating the way he's just, put this game to one side, and the next man in
Ehsan Jaffrey
is
has
Ehsan
been
Jaffrey. So he's obviously another experienced campaigner, walking in, and he'll definitely help Kaleem Mazhar wrap this game up in no time here.
11 is what the Invincibles require of 14 deliveries.
And as Damir mentioned, maybe it would have been smart to bring Ehsan Jaffrey earlier on before Umar Shafiq. So
Well,
Why
whatever.
Ehsan Jaffrey, even Kaleem Mazhar.
yeah, I agree with you. No disagreements there.
No doubt Umar Shafiq is a very talented player or a very good batsman as well, but it's his first game. So it's always a bit of a pressure on you. And in a situation where he came in, so it would have been better to bring in your seasoned players. A wide delivery there by Alipa.
So coming back to the predictions, the first game was
Legends and
versus Dynamites. So Ali Mazhar is Dynamites and Damir is Legends.
What about you?
I personally feel Dynamites.
Okay, so
is
it's 2 against 1. Let's move on to the next one.
So the next one
Raiders
is,
strikers.
Raiders for me, strikers for you.
me.
I think Raiders, because of the fact that Raiders have just looked so calm, regardless of whatever situation they've been put in.
Again 2 against 1.
And strikers is a bit. I think they've got the big names, but then
Yes.
they need to play as a team. So I hope to see that.
And this one goes behind, and it has been gone for a 6. So yeah, 2 against 1, the same 2 against 1 that we saw for the first one. The third one, Hurricanes versus Strikers. For me, it's
Hurricanes,
Strikers.
Night Riders.
Oh, Hurricanes and Night Riders. Hurricanes it is.
For you, Damir.
For me, I think Night Riders.
I think Night Riders will put that first W for them on the, and this time a big hit by Kaleem Mazhar. So another 6. So 2 sixes on the trot, and are we done with the game here tonight?
Yes, we are done with the game. They chased this one down in 17.4 overs.
So the Invincibles have chased this down in style, and Raja Uzair has been completely dominated by the Invincibles tonight.
And now it's just a paved path for strikers to step on.
Oh, by the way, Imran Habib is on the ground. The birthday boy.
So I think we should have a picture there of the 2 birthday boys, Damir, if
Yes,
we can take care of that. In the meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this big day. But we are in for a bigger day tomorrow, and we will be seeing 3 cracking games that we just discussed. So in the meanwhile, the Invincibles have put their first W on the board, and we will see you tomorrow. So do not miss the action. We will be here 7:30 rather, with you.
Well,
And
good night to you all, and once again, happy Independence Day.